What does the salamander do?
All
And then
right,
I'm
here we
gonna
go.
make tomorrow.
We are. Why is the camera so dark? Robert, is your camera usually this dark? No, now you just turned it.
Let me take a look at it.
Okay.
YouTube.
Someone slapped me in the face.
I don't, it's
Too late.
fuck.
YouTube D&D live.
Looks like I'm weird.
Looks like you're a what?
You're
not
sitting
there.
in the shadows.
Oh,
am sitting in the
it is
shadows.
very dark.
Is it because that didn't do anything? Okay, well I'm just gonna be very dark today. Apparently, that's okay.
Edgy lighting.
How's my hand? Is my hand dark?
I guess compared to everybody else.
I can take pictures on it just fine. I haven't been using it for videos.
That's weird. We're all in the same room too. It's confusing me very much. I am in the same room as you guys, right?
I don't know. Are you?
Are you?
I didn't
My
check.
Perception of reality is forever tainted.
If you put a flashlight under your body, does it make you look brighter? Or is that not gonna work?
I mean,
That's literally doing nothing other than blinding me. No, but see, it just looks like I'm trying to tell a ghost story.
It was just funny.
It's blinding me every time I
it
look
is
down.
not today's session.
No, that's not today.
How do we know?
All right. Well, I put a lot of work into it.
There will be a ghost,
So
though.
I'm excited, which is actually ironic that I need to spend a lot more work planning on combat sessions than
No.
the role play sessions.
Oh, we're
But,
still doing a combat session.
do you remember where we left off?
Not really, to be honest.
Oh, cool.
As soon
Good.
as you mentioned
That's
no,
why
I
I
immediately
made-
figured out where we're at.
Okay.
Which is
good.
we don't know because we're lost.
No regard.
Yeah.
No.
Metronome.
So, in channel news for this week, there's a lot. Tomorrow is our Warhammer 40k tournament.
Oh.
We've been streaming for like the past
Couple minutes.
2 minutes.
Hence
Oh,
why I'm doing
Jesus
this with
Christ.
camera.
So I kept
Oh,
asking
yeah.
to be quiet so I could start.
Oh.
And then on
Wow.
Wednesday, we are sitting down, or at least I am sitting down with Alan Sanchez Capers from Panopticon Gaming, not Panopticon Gaming, the All Seeing Eye Gaming. I'm never going to get that right.
Nope.
To talk about the new City of Misadventure that he's published and what that process was like. So definitely come check that out. If you have any questions, you can ask him and his writing partner while they're live, and you're able to ask them questions. Not that they want to answer you if you ask them outside of that. They're very nice people. They're going to be here. And then, then we still, but the week after that, the next Wednesday, so one Wednesday from this upcoming Wednesday. Yeah, I know, that's a lot of math.
Continue.
We are making characters for Delta Green, which is something I am very excited for. It's going to be good.
Let's do this.
Yes. The campaign's going to be called Harvest. I'm very excited for it. Yes.
Okay, which Wednesday?
Not this Wednesday. The Wednesday after.
Oh, I get why it's called Harvest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
Yeah, big break.
It's a cool title.
14th.
okay.
And then,
Why are you touching it? It was perfect!
I want to see more of your head.
we're back to, we put out a Mythos battle report yesterday.
Warhead.
That was the other thing I forgot. So, a good amount of people, I think we already have like 26 people watch that. So, thank
It
you
was
for
fun to play the game too.
It was a really fun game. We're gonna have more games like that coming. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Which one?
And Mythos.
Oh,
You just said with the game. Like, which
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, my talking is more of a suggestion.
Well, no, as soon as one person monologues, I think I also have the thing where I'll try to pay attention to my brain. It's just like, we're looking at this curtain
Well,
now.
it's a good thing that we're done now.
Okay.
So, watch the Mythos Battle Report. Thank you for everybody that's already watching the Mythos Battle Report, because that means we're going to do more Mythos Battle Reports or more Skirmish Game Battle Reports. I know Cody finally has all of his Legion stuff back together.
Yeah.
And
We're
you
gonna
got more
do some
time.
Legion.
Yeah. And I painted Lando, so yeah.
You did paint Lando,
Yeah.
who is mediocre from what I understand.
Oh, really?
Everybody's
I don't know.
mediocre.
I feel like he's pretty decent.
His flaw card is
Okay. Bring 2 commanders in him. That's all I want to say. I'm going to shut up now, but...
2. That's a
Because-
lot of
no,
points.
but then you got to play with 9 cards, and it's fine.
Wait, can you play with all 9?
Yeah, it's because he has something planned where you got to play... I think he's really good when you bring like 2 commanders.
That's interesting.
Luke Leia him. I want to try that out.
A lot of points.
It's not actually that many points.
Okay. Well then, let's go ahead, roll the intro,
Only
Okay,
one
go
of
get
the
shot.
Jedi.
and jump into this match. Points. Okay, it's a lot.
Oh, he gets stuck now?
Very quiet.
Look, I can make a shit ton of Rebel Troopers.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
You're not currently telling me how Eli is dying, so I was kind of losing focus.
He's not.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, Eli's fine.
Okay, I want to stay on his face.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, he's the safest person in between the three of
Yeah,
you.
Eli's gonna be the last person I kill.
If
Yeah.
all 3 of us die,
He's gonna be the
Eli will
first.
just stealth out of existence and
That's
leave.
Cedric.
No,
I'd be the first one to die.
No, it'll be him.
No, because he has
No one cares.
He
He's
had-
that person.
equivalently, he has the same amount of health as I do.
Yes. But Nate's
Cedric
character
has
always
half
dies.
my
No, we all know who dies first.
So far, 3 times it's been you.
Well, it's only if I hit you once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wait, who died first? Ren or the character that he was playing when I was playing Ren?
You died at the same time.
Yes.
Who died first?
You died at the same time.
That's what twins say when they're born. Who was born first?
No.
Like, the same time. It never is the same time. Who died first?
You died at the same time.
You died first.
Okay. Ren died first now.
Both of you roll a d100. Whoever rolls higher dies second. I don't know.
We'll decide after we roll.
Whoever wins gets to pick.
Who died first?
Wins
got
are we doing?
15.
Are we doing Cthulhu wins
97.
or?
Okay, he died for second.
Well, you rolled a 15, so you rolled under your skill.
Yeah.
Right. 'Cause
We're
that's
not
right.
doing. We're not doing Cthulhu.
I feel like we are. What else use D1? That's like every game with a D100. You roll under your skill.
But this is D&D, okay?
Yeah, we don't use percentile dice. I don't even know why they're in the box.
Listen, that
Yeah, we
was
do.
my
What
death
do we use
goal.
percentile dice for?
Cleric,
Cleric.
Oh,
for
yeah,
the, for
right.
the divine.
which are also
Why-
trying to roll low.
Okay, so
Yeah.
why is that? Not to derail us any further, but why is that a D100? Like that's
It
the
needs to be a
to make it
really,
very
really
difficult.
low chance.
like. I'm surprised they just didn't go like roll 3d20s, add them together, divide by 3, and then.
Multiply by your skill score.
Did you know there's a thing called proficiency dice instead of using a proficiency? I'm way off topic now, but there's a thing called proficiency dice instead of using a proficiency bonus.
What does that mean?
So instead of using a proficiency bonus, there are no skills. So anything that fits your background, you roll a die equivalent to
I
the
already
level that
don't
you're
want
starting
this.
at. And
I've
that's
got a headache.
so that's what you use instead of using a proficiency
Dude,
bonus.
I
Is
just
that
played
D&D
Warhammer.
rule?
Okay, I'm
What?
not doing
It's
more
in
of
the-
this.
yeah, it's in here. I was reading this the other day.
And why don't we
There's a
do
lot of
that?
rules we don't use.
Very true.
It's just like
And there's a
5e.5.
Yeah,
No,
that's very
there's
good
a whole
point.
list of optional rules in here that didn't make it into the official rules,
Oh.
but that they liked when they were doing playtesting, so they put it in the optional
Why
rules.
didn't they just make that for
right?
Yeah.
Honor's one of them.
Do you think that'll be like
Then we just
60
have
then?
Bartle roll in with
Wait,
his
why
like,
do we get
horrible
60?
backstory that has like pretty good proficiency and everything.
No, you don't get to be proficient in everything.
When
Yes,
do we
you
get
do.
6th edition?
What?
When do we get D&D 6th?
Never.
Ever?
What?
Never. I don't know.
About the
Not
same
Mike
time we
Merles.
get Grand Theft Auto
Tweet
6?
Mike Merles.
17 years.
Yeah.
That's about when Grand Theft Auto 6 and...
Iron 6?
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Can we have a new Grand Theft Auto?" And then they were just like, "We got a new Red Dead Redemption."
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, it was great.
No, it was a good game, but like still.
What? Grand Theft Auto
And like,
5?
don't you feel
Grand Theft
old?
Auto
Came
would've
out
been a
10
good
years
game,
ago,
too.
And 7 years ago. And 6 years ago.
Okay,
and
we're gonna
5
bring it
years
back in now. We're gonna
Alright.
bring it back in. Recap. Okay. So, last we met, after you completed the test of companionship in the Dungeons of Neverwinter, yeah, you guys worked together. It's the one with the room with the traps that you had to disable as a group.
How was that
So
companionship?
you had to work together.
At what point did we have to work together?
There
Where
was
one
no-
person broke the statue and the other one shoved
Yeah,
it in the wall.
how was communicating with people?
No, they would have died.
I grabbed the statue and moved it.
We were working
Just
together.
get out of the floor.
Okay, I'll kill you next time. That's fine. You traveled into the
Deal.
dungeon, and things proceeded to get a lot more weird. The floor was filled with water, and you encountered a number of unusual traps. Finally, after coming down a weird hallway where there were chests filled with strange animals, you found a group of deep gnomes
His
in
name is
cages.
Frog.
I'm in front.
After befriending them, they invited you down into their hold, where you were able to rest for the evening and hear their tales. The next day, you continued up into the lair of the creature which they described as an eye monster and his raised undead servants. You also learned that there had been a strange human woman that had come through these tunnels a few times, as well as the drow. After chasing some of the kobolds through the dungeon, things did not go entirely to plan, as you were now in a hole in the ground.
In a maze.
And I just rolled a 1.
In the maze.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited for this.
In the bottom of the sea.
Oh, I can now I know why this took so long to prep. This must have been
Yeah.
awful.
So, our split parties. You guys actually split by what side of the table you were on.
Yeah, it's funny.
I mean, that's normally how it works.
You mean we split by the 2 melee people and the 2 non-melee people?
Yeah, it's gonna be
wait,
really
it's gonna
good.
be rough.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have enough hit
What do
points.
you mean
You have more
for-
hit points
I
than me,
can't
so it's
go
not really a problem. Actually, it's
Yeah,
us
but
that we
we're
should be
just-
worried about, not
no,
you
no,
two.
we're fine.
Yeah.
I can attack
We're both
thrice.
fine.
Okay, yeah.
So something
okay.
we're gonna do to make
So we-
my life for this
We
party
have
is
Mr.
easier.
Suicidal.
Is paper.
Yeah. Followed by
My-
someone who rolled terribly for stats.
So my paper.
Oh yeah.
Everybody roll initiative. And this is what we're going to use for the whole thing.
I see.
I don't get to add proficiency
What'd I
to
get?
initiative, right?
No.
Robert, I'm so sorry.
That's the
What'd I
stupid
get?
race you've outlawed.
Oh God, Robert, no,
Now,
Robert,
keep in mind, this is your initiative for this entire part of the session.
Robert.
20 to 25.
20.
Wow.
I'm going first. Maybe after some
Oh,
cold.
that means you're both going at the same time.
Oh, you
I
rolled
got
it?
16.
Oh,
Very nice.
that's not a 20.
Yeah, but I'm still going to yeah.
15, 20, 25,
18.
15 to 20,
He
18.
has an 18. He just doesn't talk.
Okay.
Put you over in the second one.
Characters always go first. That's the law.
The law.
This is the insane initiative order we've had for the past 3 fights.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, it actually is.
Oh yeah.
It's Eli, Cedric, Hafsea, Ronan. It's the same initiative order almost every fight.
Eli doesn't do anything the first round. Cedric kills something after lighting up both his swords and nearly killing himself.
I heal him, so you get to shoot something.
Yeah.
You know, it's an even exchange. So,
We all work together.
Ronan lights himself on and everybody near him on fire.
Guys.
whose group would like to do something?
Well, we're just stuck in a maze.
Yes.
We should. Well, I'd like to talk with Cedric.
Go for it.
Yeah.
We need to find a way out of here.
We do need to find a way out of here.
What do you think is the best course of action to get out?
Remember, I can't whisper, so-
Okay, this
Yeah.
seems like
Do
a
we
maze.
try to get out, or do we try to find what's at the end of the maze?
So this is a maze. So if we just hug the right side, we should eventually get out of the maze.
Unless it's one
Are
giant
there
rectangle.
walls?
Yes.
In which case, we'll end up right back.
If
here.
there's a giant rectangle,
No, you're
we will
floating.
end back
You're
here,
in space.
and we'll know that we ended back
We
here.
don't know the one. in
I
the back.
didn't ask if there was a
We
floor.
can-
I asked if there was
Exactly.
walls.
We can leave something here.
What?
So that
How
we
would it
can
be
use
amazed
it
if there
when
wasn't
we get back.
walls?
That's right. Play
Just a
intelligence
big
20.
area with
Like,
columns.
okay, we're doing a little Hansel Gretel thing. Okay.
So I'm going.
No
I'm
clear
going to
way
get.
out. No clear
I want
way
to get a
in.
piece of
Just
my rope.
infinite columns.
Yeah.
I want to get a piece of my rope and cut it, and then kind of just like
How much rope do
stick
you
it
have
on the ground. Just a piece of rope, so I can know if we go in a circle that I left my piece of rope here.
Gotcha.
And I'm also going to make an indent on the floor next to the rope in case something takes the rope.
Then why not just make just the indent?
Because both means that if someone took the rope, that means there's something here that
Oh.
wants to. Yeah.
Okay, intelligence.
Hey, look, some rope.
It's like a small piece of road, like, yeah! But to be fair, they're in the same situation I'm in, and I probably did the same thing.
Okay, so I say we do that and then hug the right side.
Okay.
Because I think if we wait here for Eli and Hotster to get to us, it's
Maybe we
going to
should
be
do
a
left side instead
while.
of right side?
What?
We should do left side.
Why? Fine.
Wait, you know, we get out of D4.
Cool.
There we go.
Because they can't hear us, which means that we're far off from them.
Decide whether we're going left or right.
When you get there, if you get there.
So you two, what are you doing?
We had our plan last time, or do you want to do something different?
What was our plan last time?
We were literally doing what they did, but first.
Okay.
Like, we were just taking the right side of the wall and just going. But,
Sounds good.
like, every 20 feet or so, Hofstare is going to use one of the gems that's in his pocket
Okay.
and kind of use it as, well, there's other loose rocks in this cave. Of course there are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a ball
Yeah.
cupcake.
I'll just take that and then make a big arrow going the way we went on the. Well, no, I'll make
Oh,
an
good.
X.
That way they can follow.
I'll make an X on the wall, and
Okay.
then like on the right side, and every like 30 or so feet, just do that.
How does it take you to make the X every time?
10 seconds.
Okay.
6 seconds? 3 seconds? What do you want?
Yeah,
I thought it'd take a long
whatever.
time because rocks are hard.
Oh, yeah, well.
All rocks scratch each other. Have you never drawn on rocks?
It's also a dwarf.
No,
the
I
dwarf
hate
should
the
be like
feeling
good
of
at that or
teaching
something. I
you.
don't know. Every dwarf in every fantasy
You don't feel
universe
like
is
you-
just like we like
I
rocks.
feel that makes
Tell
you
us about
ice
the
cream.
rocks.
Do these rocks seem to have any significance to like? This is a natural.
This is a
kind of-
natural cave.
Yeah, natural cave.
Natural woman.
No.
Natural cave.
Is it sloped?
No, this is not sloped. This area is flat.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just both going to continue to keep walking straight?
We're both going on the right hand side.
You go on right hand or left hand side?
Right hand or left hand?
I did left. Well, I already
They're
decided.
going left. We're going right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we both in the maze?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's not like we can
Wow.
talk to each other, so
We're
we
in
don't
different
know.
parts
You
of
We
guys
just
are-
got unlucky that we decided to go on the wrong side. I don't know.
So, as your group is continuing along, you notice that the rocks here begin to become less haphazard. By the way, can he see?
I think I lit something up so we can see. I
You
remember
lit up
that.
your store.
Did you light yourself up?
No, I think I had a torch and I gave it to him. If I'm remembering
I
correctly,
think
that's
it was
what
a
happened.
torch, because if I let myself
Yeah.
up, it takes a very long time.
Yeah, I could have
it goes
sworn.
away
I think I did
really
that last
quickly.
session and the last
It's only
session.
10 rounds. So
Yeah.
that's like what, 60 seconds?
Yeah.
This is like
That's a
an
minute.
hour.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like 99% sure I gave him.
It is an hour.
When I came down here. 'Cause I remember I came down here, I'm like, you can't see, can't you? Here's a torch.
Yeah.
So yeah. At some point he had a torch. There's no reason he can't just light the torch up back in. I don't know.
As you continue to walk down,
He's playing a human fighter. He comes with a torch.
the bones underfoot begin to become less and less. And the walls begin to become more carved, more
We're approaching something.
less natural in creation. Somebody clearly carefully carved these walls, and the turns become less rounded and more sharp.
Okay, I feel like keep going here was a bad idea. Because something is
In
here.
addition, on the far
Closer
side
to
of this wall,
civilization.
so starting here, you see a doorway with a purplish glow. On the far side of the hallway away from the doorway, you see what appears to be a human skeleton, pieces of dried flesh still clinging to the bone, with a horn planted through its spinal column, nailing it to the wall.
Can I make a check
Horn.
on the horn to figure out what carved it?
What the horn is from?
Like
Yeah.
what race carved it? What type of
No,
check is
it's
that?
like an animal horn.
Yeah, it's like no.
Oh, an animal horn.
Yeah, like-
Not
Well,
like a
what the
glowing
animal
horn.
is then.
Right.
Big cow.
Oh, very obvious. Wait, what? Okay, can I make a check to figure
Oh,
out how
no.
the fuck a big cow is down here?
You can
Oh, no.
certainly think about it.
Okay. Oh, okay, so no check.
You watched movies.
Yeah, are we talking about Minotaur?
There you
Ooh.
go.
It is.
Ooh.
What
Ooh.
the god it would be able to
Oh, are we like actually in Daedalus's labyrinth? That'd be pretty sick.
I mean, I don't think it's named, but probably similar.
I feel like we should not go further in here
Why?
because there's only two of us, and if we go back, we might be able to find the group, and there's definitely something
But what if
dangerous
the
here.
group is over this way? We
Did
don't-
you bring breadcrumbs to leave a trail?
No, we left something back there. Just in case.
Do I ever find that?
Well, my guess is we got ahead of them,
No.
and now that we know that this is there, if we go back, we might fight them. We might find them, not fight them, find them.
Right, but what if they're trapped behind the sword?
I don't think they're trapped behind the store.
How do you know?
Well, how do you know they're not behind us?
No,
So why don't we go check and come back here?
I'm not sure if that's kind of belaboring the point though.
But why? If we open this door, I'm like 90%
But if we open this door and there's nothing, we can definitely cross this entire way.
That's another good point.
Also, this if what you're
Just
saying
took a
about the
rest,
Minotaur is
like,
true,
Before
it is
we came into
obviously
this room
wounded.
where you shot. I don't think you actually shot.
I don't
any
feel like
people.
It looks
would be
like the
that
corpse has
wounded.
been there for a long time.
It might have healed. Might have.
Yeah.
That'd
They're
be
just a
sick.
D&D. Just leave it like 8 hours. It's fine.
Yeah, of course. What else would you expect?
I will follow you.
So I'd say we just go back. We'll be here in no time. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go back to the rope then and see if I find my friends by the time
Or
I
the
get
rope,
to the rope,
the rope's there.
or the rope, or no rope and the indent on the floor.
So as you walk backwards, you do find the rope, you do find the indent on the floor, but it takes
Okay.
you a long time to get back here.
Okay.
However, there are no signs of friends. You two. So as you continue along your trail, you notice that the whole area begins to glow with a dull, faint, purplish color around you. Almost akin to what you saw in the Underdark.
Understood.
What metal objects do you have on your person?
Everything.
The
Does-
opposite of understood.
Does the
is
bag of
understood.
holding count?
Is there metal on the bag of holding?
Is
there?
Does the stuff in the bag of holding count?
No,
Okay.
Oh,
not in this dimension.
That's what the.
Have you not known how to do a bag of holding worth?
No.
It's a little pocket dimension, right?
Yes.
A rapier and some arrows.
Okay.
There's no
Armor,
arrows.
shield, rings, yada yada. Pretty much everything that I'm wearing.
Hey, you're gonna be crushed.
Is the beetle made of metal?
Your friend?
Oh,
Yes.
is it that thing?
Be-
Your friend's gonna die.
I'm wondering.
No, that's a frog.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you have a frog.
No,
No, I
has
have
a-
a magic beetle.
He has a magic
Oh.
beetle.
I don't care about the beetle.
I haven't used it much because we haven't actually had to fight a wizard.
Is the frog gonna be okay? Is he okay now?
Probably. It's not made of metal.
So, as you guys continue to walk further into the cave, the walls over here also begin to look carved. If not man-made, something has created them. The ceilings are also quite high. They're maybe 15 feet tall in this area. And you can see it's been mostly scrubbed away from the little dirt that's in here, but there was some sort of marks left in the ground. Almost looks like scratch marks as something was dragged away. They're too small to be human-sized.
Don't get dragged away.
That's really good.
You're pretty hefty. Just don't let him get you.
You're pretty thick. You should be
Try to
fine.
help them by now.
I mean, that's really up to you.
Not sponsored, unfortunately.
I'm gonna call him.
Alright.
Who we calling?
I will cast
You.
Sending on
Me?
Cedric.
Yay.
You do not receive the phone call.
He just starts talking to them.
Sarah, as you begin to cast the spell, you notice that there's something blocking your ability to send it.
Oh, because
no.
your magic's metal.
Interesting conclusion.
The fighter trying to do magic.
The magic, it must be made of metal.
That's so
my
metal.
knowledge.
Do I lose a spell slot?
You do.
You get nothing.
Good chaser.
Just a little kobold wizard, like, counterspelling.
It's not counterspell.
That's not good.
Okay, hear me out. So we know
Oh, it's a frequency issue.
we know what is in front of here. We know
Not
that
getting
no one
Neptune
came here yet.
cave.
If we go
Somehow.
the other direction, that'd be able to know what's over there, and then we have a bunch of information.
Okay, should we just keep
So why don't we
walking
hug
in the glowy purple
The left
hallway?
wall again and just go
As
back.
you go,
so we
as
know
you
where
turn
we're
around
at.
to go to the other way, you notice that the wall there's now been a wall that's arrived in that area.
It is Daedalus's labyrinth. Oh, Jake, you scum.
That is weird. Can I make a check to see how secure?
Ronan
the
has
wall
no
is
clue
when
what's
you
going
just
on.
showed
But
up?
like,
It's
Robert's
solid
really
rock.
excited.
Okay. I don't have anything to destroy solid rock.
Is Daedalus's labyrinth a real thing in this world?
No,
Dan's like yes. He's like no.
my prep work.
Okay.
There's a lot of labyrinths in D&D.
No, but I love Daedalus's labyrinth.
A lot of...
Okay, so now we have to go
Can you
forward.
two go ahead?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Put this
Like,
over
are any
here
markings on the
together.
wall?
Make an investigation check, and then put this towards the bottom.
Can I use any mechanism or anything? There seems to
Like
be
an
that,
arrow or
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Can I check if there's any mechanism or anything?
Cody,
that,
can you
like,
move whatever this is and the dice bag?
this?
I only got a 9.
Thank you. And the dice bag. Perfect.
Probably didn't see anything. But I got a Diet Coke to keep me safe.
So you guys are kind of coming in. The cave kind of filters into this area over here, and you two are entering from the direction at the top.
I'm intrigued. Let's see if they die.
They won't die. We're way more likely to die than they are.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
So
If they die,
you
we
two
have
are looking
more
at the
issues.
wall. Is there anything else you want to do before I jump?
Yeah,
back
I
over
want to
the
see if
group?
there's any like mechanism or anything that I can see that like made it go up, being it just
You guys can finish your conversation too.
being it just came here.
Okay, sorry.
Do we continue down the hallway?
Yes, we do.
Oh, what type of check would that be?
Investigation.
All right, so 20.
That was as far as I planned the conversation.
No mechanism.
Okay, so
Because it's
therefore, I
Daedalus.
would assume that this is some sort of there's some sort of magic here that's making these rocks do this
Darn,
because there's
if
no
only we had
mechanism
more
that
people
made it
rope.
do this.
Yeah.
So we're in some
Go
sort
back
of
to the
weird,
surface by 1,000 feet
weird
of rope.
maze.
I would like 10,000 feet
Supported
of
by
rope.
magic.
please.
I think I
Why
bought
do I
100.
never prep
rocks
detect
don't
magic?
do this.
I even
So
have it on
we're
my list.
never gonna see
Putting it on my list so I do it more.
I don't know, but I feel like if we keep pushing forward, we might be able to meet up with them.
I'm gonna prep every first level spell from now on.
Preppy, 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 preppy.
They're very useful, you know.
That's
I know.
literally what playing cleric is like. Okay, I've prepped all of my first level spells, 1 7th level.
Fine.
Which
So-
is word of fall.
As you guys step into this room, you notice that the purplish glow from the
Sneak
other
into the
side.
room.
Sure.
I got a 16, which is gonna be a 29.
You watch as Eli drops to this floor in this perfectly open room.
I'm very much blending in with my black cloak on the gray floor.
He puts his cloak over
I'm as
his head.
stealthy as I can.
You just see his eyes sticking out from the front
He
of
became
it.
a crab.
Crocodile.
Oh yeah.
Sticks.
Clang, clang. As you hear the
3
sound
levels.
of
Still
Hofzera's
helping.
metal reverberating in this room, you watch as the glowing lights on the far side of it light up even further, and the metal on Hofzera's chest begins to get pulled towards it before Hofzer is ripped off his feet and sent flying into the far side of the wall.
No
The
save?
same. What?
No save.
No, you're wearing plate.
How much damage does that do?
Breastplate.
You're wearing plate.
Yes.
It's medium plate.
It's not an important distinction. It does no damage. But you watch as Hofzer is now magnetized to the wall on the far end of the room. I should switch over to battle mat. Along with, I should crop the battle mat. Along with Eli's arrows and his rapier.
Darn.
No, Hofzer, move yourself all the way into the room.
All the way.
All the way onto the wall. Yeah, there we go. Magnets. Fun with magnets.
Yay, science!
Any damage?
No damage. You're just stuck there.
Science rule.
The magic clang. That's been so loud.
As this happened, sorry I didn't have time to paint the kobolds this week. I got interrupted by somebody wanting to practice a Warhammer game.
I just want to play games.
No, so can you put them on like the edges, on like the opposite side of the room from you?
Like here?
Yes, thank you. You watch as these tiny dragon-like creatures, which Eli's seen before and Ice Miguel recognizes as kobolds,
Are you going to uncanny dodge
run
a
into the
kobold?
room.
Every round. He's gonna do it at least once.
But that means
No.
it has to take 4 rounds.
Yeah.
In initiative, Eli, you are unarmed. What would you like to do?
Can't you just take a knife from the kobold and stab it and get sneak
I
attack
take a knife from my bag.
and stab it? Yeah, it doesn't really
If I
matter.
take a knife out of the bag of holding, does it just like fly away?
Make a strength check.
Yes.
Yep. 7.
Yeah,
7!
the knife is magnetized to the far wall. It flies like right next to Hofzera's head
You know, be helpful.
and kind of carries itself right next to him.
A stick,
What's going on?
What?
a wooden stick. That'd be good.
There's kobolds.
Sharpen it in middle of combat. Does
With
it
what?
Have.
With
Wooden
what?
weapons.
You can go up to him
Like
and
what?
sharpen the
Like
knife on
what?
his plate.
The ones have left and right over here have wooden wooden spears. The one on the far right over here has wooden spears, and then the one in the middle over there is just carrying a staff.
He's a staff.
Ah,
Yes, I'm gonna just over here.
It's flat. Need more bubbles.
Okay, so Eli walks across the room.
Mhm.
Would you like to do anything else?
take the dodge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Okay, so those two kobolds over there are going to move in a straight line towards
You just
on your
shimmy,
side,
shimmy,
on your
shimmy.
side of the room. Yep, perfect.
That kobold has a walking stick. That's kind of funny.
So the first kobold, I think that misses. That is going to be a total of
69.
16.
Oh,
That's also going to miss. And then the second kobold, that's a hit. So he is going to go ahead and
If I'm dodging, aren't you rolling flat?
18.
So good. So I guess I'll uncanny dodge that.
That is going to be 8 points of damage, half to 4, and then his second attack. It's also going to miss. So the kobolds run over and they begin poking at you with these kind of makeshift spears. You notice on the edge of the spears, they're also kind of barbed, almost as if to drag creatures away. And they do have shields on their back, which they are
Oh,
not
they're
currently
shielded.
using. So Hofzer, you're
that's
currently
it. It's over.
like face
Kobold
first
shielded.
into the wall. You can kind of like half turn your head around. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna roll over so that my metal back is now faced it. Can I see this kobold?
It doesn't exactly work like that because your arms are in the armor.
Oh, yeah.
It's a breastplate.
Yeah, but it's still full body.
It doesn't like just. It's not like
You have to have metal over here. You're not like.
You're not wearing a crop top.
I mean, to be fair, it is basically a crop top. It just goes all the way around.
Yes.
You're just stuck.
Who would be like, I have armor, but only
Turn
here, so
enough
please
to
hit me.
see this kobold.
Make a metal shit.
Even
Are you,
death
are you
option.
ready to see something
yeah.
even sadder than the kobold
Okay.
hitting me? I'm gonna have to hit the kobold.
I'm going to action Toll the Dead.
The kobold on the other side of the room counter spells.
The fuck?
Toll the Dead?
Oh, that's why it has the cane.
Yes.
Do you know how much health a kobold has?
Wait, the kobold
Like, kill
totally
it
did.
5
Wait, we know it
times
wasn't
over.
counterspell.
It wasn't counter spell before.
Oh god.
I just think it's funny that it did counterspell and cantrip. I didn't even know you could do it. I guess you can do that because it's lower level. So I guess bonus
Oh, darn.
action Sanctuary.
Okay.
Bad day, huh?
I know which one I have to
Ow.
stand near.
And I guess I'll actually no Sanctuary. Yeah, that's just a turn.
Wow.
Nice turn, buddy.
Dan, come on, you have to kill these things in 4 turns. One at a time.
1 damage.
Oh no.
I'm unarmed.
He's gonna be here for a while.
Come on, you have 20.
I have 104 more hit points.
There's
It's gonna be
104
a-
days on vacation.
Okay, so the other two kobolds are going to go now. Starting with the one with the stick, it's just gonna kind of move over a bit, so it gets good line of sight to both of you. And then I am going to go ahead. I need Eli. He'll make it, but I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's 5 plus 4, so 18.
Yeah. Wait. No, it's
14. How are you getting plus 14 to your saving throw?
19.
Yeah.
Plus 10. Oh no, plus 9.
Oh, you rolled a 9. I thought you said you rolled a 5. Okay. I was like, wait, how are you
No,
getting plus 15?
I was adding through everything.
Oh, okay.
Sadly,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't get to add my
I was super confused.
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't
you
get
do pass the saving throw. And a sticky web just kind of falls to the ground around you.
Spider-Man.
The other kobold is going to move up to try to get into combat with you. He only has 20 feet of movement, though.
15.
Why would he go that way?
towards me.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
Perfect. And then
Not towards Hofstadter, towards me.
he's gonna dash.
Okay.
Hey, friend.
Okay, got nothing else to do. Eli.
Yes.
So that kobold tried to cast a spell upon you.
Actually.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to disengage.
Okay. Bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I move through here?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. You have to go around them. You can't move through unfriendlies, or which you might just refer to as enemies.
Make it.
Okay.
I'm gonna dodge again.
This
That's a
kobold
fun
looks
game.
very confused. You also notice that this one has these black swirls where I should be,
Great.
and
It's an evil kobold.
you've never seen a necromantic kobold before.
Like,
I've seen zombie kobolds.
You have.
though. Those are probably similar.
Vaguely. These were raised from the dead.
Close as I can tell.
So, Hafser, what would you like to do?
Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead. On which one?
This one that's in combat with it.
Is it gonna counterspell it again?
No, he's gonna let this one go.
You might want to back. Who knows?
No. Apparently not. It's just gonna
Uh,
explode in.
What's your DC?
17.
That's okay.
Oh darn. It did not explode in
It's
time.
hard, not life for you.
Action.
my god,
I
this
would
action sequence
use-
is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not like. Oh,
I'm not a monk. I can't do this.
yeah.
Oh yeah, if you were monkeys, like, this is my time.
Punches
To be
kobold.
fair, this was supposed to challenge people.
Ah, okay. It's basically still a puzzle because it's 4 kobolds.
Damn
Well,
it! I
there's
didn't
also the
steal enough
magnets.
weapons.
Ooh.
No one's trying to figure out the magnets yet. They're like, yeah,
Here we
can-
go. Bonus action command. I will command the kobold he's in combat with.
You're
to
commanding a
relinquish.
kobold? If you pass save?
Pass it.
Oh my god.
Relinquish.
It probably doesn't know that word. Think of a better word.
We need to think of a better
What
word.
happens if you say a word it doesn't know?
I speak your language, surface dweller.
I wasn't speaking as Sarah. Just panicking. That's just regular Nate panic.
Okay.
They're just really. Everything's not working.
What are you talking about?
So,
I need a whip. There we go.
Eli,
That's a finesse weapon that isn't.
Eli, can I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
Shoot, you're not blessed. That's good.
I think my con's +2 or +3.
I'm very certain it's supposed to.
It's +2. 17.
Perfect. So
Oh,
you're
wait,
only
I'm
going to
next
take
to you. Nat 20
on what?
on my
Okay.
con check. I'm also going to stab you now.
Okay, sure.
Wait, are you in combat with it?
Yeah, I'm touching him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure. So,
Forecaster, it's actually working.
Huzzah!
so you're gonna attack whenever I cast a spell.
Yeah.
Just runs up,
It does
puts
take
his
my
arm on
reaction.
his shoulder, and he's like,
Is it after the spell is resolved, or as soon as I cast the spell?
When you catch it.
Will he pass this?
Agreed.
Wait, so with Warcaster, you just go next to something and stab
When a
it?
creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature.
Okay, it's not wordable. Go for it.
Okay. But it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like 1 damage.
Nat
Doesn't that,
No,
it
it was no.
Okay, just making
No, I
sure.
need
That's
advantage.
sneak attack.
Okay.
That
And
is
it's an
hysterical, though.
Okay.
I think it would still be 1 damage.
I think it's 2 damage because I get to double it.
Jake,
I
we
know.
can just
But
yeah,
it would
no,
still
it
be
had-
one
wait,
damage.
okay.
1 damage.
So
It is still 1 damage
One
because
plus-
I'm not rolling a die.
Because 1 plus 1 minus 1 to a minimum.
No, just get your hand just slap.
So you kind of whack him, and he looks confused for a minute. 8 points of thunder damage, and he's going to teleport across the room. No, all the way on the other side. No,
Over here.
that way to the way
You
I'm
slapped
pointing.
the kobold. That was very rude.
Oh, I can't see
Okay,
it
how
anymore.
much?
That's gonna be his turn.
7.
8.
7.
And
Corn.
I actually need to look up the way this weapon works because I totally forgot.
All the kobolds poking at me. Wait, I have a weapon.
Where?
What?
I have the staff.
oh yeah.
That isn't made of metal.
That's gonna be fun. Are you the right level for that yet?
I can't use it.
Okay. Oh,
I'm literally just going to blunt force people with the magic stick.
how the hell?
I
Okay, so
feel like there was a puzzle here that you guys were supposed to solve.
yeah, there's
but-
like cups every stuck to the wall.
You know, he's sitting there like, hey guys, we're chilling.
I mean,
I accidentally skipped those other 2 kobolds.
I'm in a
Um,
good spot.
Can you move them
instead.
back in combat with you?
Yep.
Oh god.
I did dodge again, so you're rolling flat.
Okay, so we'll just say that was both his attacks. Next one. Hey, that's a hit. So
Oh.
take 9,
Ouch.
Just uncanny dodge.
I can.
Oh god.
and
what
then he
I
uses
used
reaction to
my reaction
work
to hit a kobold.
happened?
And then the other one is going to try to throw a net on you. Yes. So you, Eli, hops there, you catch it out of the corner of your eye. One of the kobolds drops his spears, pulls out a net, and drapes it over Eli.
A metal net.
No.
yeah, I guess.
Guys, your guys
The good
are
news is
last
it's your
hope.
turn.
Do you think
My
think
turn?
me and
It's his turn.
Fireboy
It's
over
your
here are
turn.
gonna live?
Oh, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
we're gonna be fine.
And didn't she cast
Yeah.
You cast all the dead.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
skip your
called
turn.
it.
I skipped the kobolds.
Yeah,
Not your turn.
sorry.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to get out the magic stick and beat a kobold to death with it.
Creature can use its action. I don't think restrained. What does restrained mean? But it's okay. I followed the keywords. Oh, is it over there?
Probably.
Invisible, petrified, poisoned, incapacitated, restrained. There's a lot of words. Creatures speaking and can't benefit from bonuses. Attack rolls have advantage, and the creature's rolls have disadvantage.
Oh,
Creature
right.
has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, how do I get unrestrained?
Make a strength check.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna hit it with the stick.
Okay. Make an attack roll against the kobold at disadvantage against the. Oh, they're all.
Using your strength.
Yeah.
So Eli gets out his. She's rolling that
A
20?
0.
So Eli is very disoriented being under this net. He's kind of flailing against it, but he can't quite get out from underneath.
Also, it's me when someone tells me to do a push
I think you should hit yourself.
Okay, deal 1d6 minus 1 damage. No,
minus 1 damage. No, not again.
and then in that case, the other kobolds around you are just gonna start poking you. Man.
Now you've got double advantage.
That doesn't-
Isn't a thing.
Not yet. Wait till 6th.
No, it's never gonna be a thing. If anything, I want them to go back to numbers. So that's
It's gonna happen.
ooh, that's gonna be 9 points of damage on Candy Dodge. That's also a hit. That's gonna be 7 points of damage on Candy. No, you can't. Okay. Cool. So, Hofstare, you're watching as they're sitting around Eli poking him with sticks now that he's stuck under this net. What would you like to do? They seem very pleased with
Alright, the
themselves.
caster is in the corner.
Yes.
Okay, I no longer see the caster, so I am going to
Which means the caster can't see you.
Yes. This is
at
Fireball.
3rd level. 2 creatures. Okay, at 3rd level, I will cast command and tell all of them to whichever the word in the book is to drop, because I don't want their weapons to have weapons anymore.
So, all of them?
All of them. All 6.
That one passes.
Cool. You have 2 weapons.
You have 2 spears. They're exactly the same as your staff.
At least you can
But
do
if I throw it, is it Dex?
No.
So they do
Okay.
this on their turn and then end their
Okay.
We're gonna throw it.
So it
That's
gets rid of 2 of their turns.
You just like boss it.
Which would still be at disadvantage. Because you're within.
So
I don't care. I just need something that's Dex based.
You still. Oh, you can aim as a bonus action.
Oh, yeah,
I do that as
can.
a bonus action and then
But I don't have finesse.
Yes.
action Toll the Dead.
You gonna do it again?
It's just me changing while Hofstare
No.
kills Cobalt.
No.
Oh my god.
As in, I didn't pass.
Oh, okay. Hey!
20.
Damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
20
which
damage with
bubble?
Toll the Dead?
The one he hit before because I rolled
2d10.
a 12.
Is it up to
2d12?
3 now? 1, 5, and 11?
He's right.
That's like fucking good cantrip.
It's all
Holy shit.
20.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's Toll the Dead's D12s.
Yes.
Which makes it really
I want to be a cleric.
Okay. 21
Please.
damage earlier.
I'll be the blood hunter.
You may have noticed
It looks
Randall-
very hurt.
Randall never
However,
casted
you
that.
notice
Because
that
they have
as the
time to.
necrotic
No,
energy
it's-
watches over this kobold, it doesn't have the
Oh,
same
yeah,
effect
yeah.
that you're used to.
But it's still a nice
Oh,
cantrip.
still did.
Which is
So,
better
uh,
than last time.
But it's still
Last time I
decent
did it on
damage for like a cantrip.
Yeah.
Randall was just like, if I
On
have
my
time to
grade.
cast Toll the Dead, I
And
have
then
time
we're going
cast
to go
Fireball.
ahead and we're going to jump over to the other kobold's turn. So this is the one that passed the check.
Yeah. The other 2 dropped their weapon.
Yeah, on their turns.
Yep.
Their turns haven't happened.
Okay. Making sure.
He hit you once.
Okay, I can't uncanny dodge.
I know.
I don't like this combat.
He rolled 4
I'm
damage.
loving it.
I don't like any of this.
I'm loving it.
I mean, you would.
Are you uncanny dodging that?
Yeah,
No, I
I
can't.
know. It's cool to see the
Okay.
heroes not really winning yet. Because normally we walk in, we're like, hey, we're should we kill everything? And now it's
I'm
like,
only
we haven't
down-
died yet. We're like 5 turns in.
I'm only down 40 health.
Oh god!
Oh, I thought
Damn.
we were
still
way
sitting
better
here.
off than that.
No, that's fine, honestly.
Oh,
It's not even half my health.
I'm still
Oh, wow.
sitting here with so many healing orbs.
That's
Hmm.
about a third of my health. Well, a little more than a third of my health.
There you go. See, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna. Everything's all right, right?
Right until.
I can last quite a bit longer than this.
Mm,
It's my turn.
No, it's the other kobold's turn. I'm just double checking.
You're trying to decide how to cast
Imagine-
Fireball on me.
No.
Fireball
Charisma
the
save.
save.
Oh, no. 11.
quick advantage because of the beetle.
I don't have the beetle, it flew away.
Beetle's on the ball.
Oh.
Also, I don't turn on the beetle.
Randall, okay, now stab us.
Okay, Eli disappears.
Huzzah! Banishment!
Well,
Oh no! Hotsair, no!
This joke's on you, I won't be in the net when I come back.
Yes.
Is it going to be a bunch of kobolds just banging?
Stabbing a man on the wall.
I can. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you kind of pull a bell next to their
That
head.
shatter, or like Fireball, or
I-
AoE,
Okay,
something.
you guys do so much damage. Literally, why do I need to prep damage?
Because
That's
of the
so fair.
situation.
Yep.
This one.
I randomly
situation-
determined which group would wind up here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, our group would have
Well,
been
no.
not great, actually.
No, because they
No.
would have taken your weapons.
Yeah.
You would have just sat there
Well,
with
I
like,
guess I
glowing
can-
hands.
Well, he could punch
like,
them.
You could punch them, but you'd be nailed to the wall.
Yeah, he would be.
But I do passive damage, should be fine.
Yeah, but you'd be on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still have energy ring.
Top there.
Yeah, but they have to come to you.
Yeah,
And they'd be busy
Well,
trying to
he's
murder
gone.
Cedric, who's unarmed.
That's
You would also go to the
upsetting.
wall, though.
No, because he's not
All
wearing
the
No,
leather.
I'm wearing
Oh,
leather
you're
armor.
not. Oh, lit.
To the same.
We're wearing
It's
leather
like
because
cold.
we're dexterous.
Yeah, because if your dex
You
is really
failed.
good, it's fine. But your dex has to be good for that to work.
10,
Right.
talked, 22.
Okay, he's gone.
Yeah.
So you watch as.
Oh my god, Kobold died! You got this, guys! You got this! Only 2 more
So-
left!
Even though.
Takes us 4 more coming.
That's honestly
They're
running out of fights.
Even though the creature is made of necrotic energy, you are able to finally break it down.
Until it comes back to life.
And then we're going
Don't
to.
even
You're
say
not
that.
here right now.
Bonus action.
You
Save.
can look at me like that, you
Oh, I can
evil.
do that now. They have whatever creature wants to attack me has to make a wisdom save first
Yeah.
or lose the attack.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Because there's nothing else to attack.
Wisdom.
You're very wise.
Okay.
It's a wise kobold.
Wise, good boy.
He understands everything.
Everything.
He can see straight through you.
Probably.
It would take forever. Okay.
What rolling?
If those kobolds hadn't had a turn yet, I will remind you. Of the
What?
command again. If those kobolds have not had a turn yet, I will remind you of the
They did have a turn.
Okay.
So they tried the turn dropping their weapons.
Yep.
They are not going to pick them back up because the other kobold is going to walk over to you, and he is going to make a wisdom check.
Oh, it's a party.
Fails.
Loses that attack.
Yep. So is it per attack?
Per attack.
Fails. And then the magic kobold.
The fighter. I'll make one of these.
What you thinking, Magic?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he's gonna just banish everyone.
No,
but
that's
then what's the
charisma saving.
point? Oh,
Did he move or did he not move?
And also his charisma or his con's like +7 or
Yeah.
something.
Well, unfortunately, I took Warcaster this level, not Resilient for con. So that is unfortunately a 12.
your character
You are
died.
blind.
Oh, whatever.
Now you can't tell the dead anymore.
I can't tell that
Did he
anymore.
move first or did he not move?
He didn't move first. He wanted just to move to be able to see him.
Right there.
Well, the good news is
perfect.
you get applied for
Sarah,
protection
what would
now.
you like to
You're
do?
blind,
Well,
you get a
I am blind.
And stuck to the wall.
Yeah. Well,
Think
I
you're
know
going well.
he's standing there, so I think I will take. Am I restrained? Or
Yes.
whatever?
You're stuck to
some
a wall.
effect onto the
Yeah.
wall.
Yes.
I mean, you're stuck to the
Okay.
wall.
That's lesser restoration on yourself.
I didn't prep that. Otherwise, otherwise.
Everything was just, I wish I prepped that.
What did you prep?
That's cleric all the time though. They're just like, do I
I
have to prep this? Do I
prep-
have to prep that?
I
And it
prep-
never did.
One combo for me, so I can just walk through people for no regard of if they're attacking me or not. Buff spells for you guys, along with holy weapon for him, but I'm not with him.
Let's jump over to you guys for a long time. What did you do after that wall?
Oh, so we're like, oh, we can't go here, so we go to the left. We going back because there's nowhere else for us to go because we
Okay.
can't go up. So there's literally one place for us to go.
So you
we
get
go
back to
one
the
place we can
intersection
go.
with the carved stone, the
Yes.
body on the wall, and the purple door. What would you like to do?
Can I make
We
a
have to
check?
open the door.
We should try to figure out.
Check for traps. We check for traps. We check for traps. Now, can we both look for traps?
You
You
should
help
look
me
for
look for
traps.
traps.
You should look for traps. I'm gonna try to figure out
Doesn't
what the
work.
light might be.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
You're incapacitated.
What is looking for traps? Type of traps.
Sure.
Investigation.
What is
Wow, I
purple
love
light?
investigation.
Incapacitated, but
Arcana.
safe.
22. To check
Wow.
for traps.
It's purple.
22 to check for traps.
Purple is a
Door's not
royal
trapped.
color.
Can I try to make a magic check to figure out why it's
Safe in
glowing?
there. Therefore,
What?
it must
Can I make a
be
magic check to figure out why it's glowing?
Yes.
I don't know why it
Purple.
glows.
Yep,
It's
it's purple. I opened the door. Wait, should I go? Should we do this quiet? Here?
It's glowing purple
How about
because
this? I
it's
go
purple
first because
and
I'm
it
kind of
glows.
quieter than you because I don't have armor
I'll
on.
go invisible.
Yeah, you go invisible and just kind of stand there, and then I'll like do this. If I don't come back in like 10 seconds, something took me and I'm dying.
Okay.
It's just a purple light.
From inside.
I can't kill
What,
things.
what else?
Well, I knew it was a purple light
Purple light.
because I rolled a 1 on my Arcana check, and I was like, yeah, purple light.
There's nothing inside. But
Purple light.
I opened the door.
It's just a purple
What's this
light.
room?
There's no room. It's a purple light.
Just a purple light. We should go further into the purple light. There's nowhere else to
Can we
go.
go for a purple light?
If you want to,
Can I make a check to figure out purple light is dangerous?
make an Arcana check.
One.
It's some sort of teleportation magic, and unless you have the password, it can take you someplace random.
It can take us someplace random. It's a teleport. It's some sort of teleportation magic.
Random is probably good
But
for us.
we
right
don't
now.
have the password, so I
Yeah,
think
but is it? Do we know if it's random in the labyrinth or if it's random
No, random.
like anywhere in the world?
Possibly.
Holy fuck!
You don't know.
now if
That'd
it
be fun.
teleports us out of here, we have a very bad
Somewhere.
problem.
It goes
So maybe we should look
somewhere.
around and try to find the password.
Yeah.
So I
Oh, we
want.
should look at the Rams, the horn thing. See
Yeah, see if we find any clues there. So I'm gonna take a look over there.
You guys roll your investigation checks then. You dodged.
Oh, I
Okay.
failed. Hey, Ron.
Nice. So the kobolds around you are going to keep poking.
What?
It's like a freaking television drama.
Miss.
Like I was like, hey,
One
one
of them
person
fixes.
roll 4, fighter.
Um,
That's what.
They're just all standing
They
there.
having.
There's also stabbing into your armor.
The sword is
Standing
like,
there,
I don't know what
essentially.
type of magic this is, and then
No,
my
yeah.
barbarian just like
Right.
with like a -3 to intelligence. Oh yeah, this is this type of magic, and it derives from this, just out of
Well,
nowhere.
the password's probably password, so it's not easy for you to figure out.
Just the intelligence 4 character password.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I'm also hungry. Remember, like, going
We should order Taco Bell.
I guess that's
Wait, is
technically...
blindness concentration?
No.
We can just go to Taco Bell.
Blindness, deafness is not concentration.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong voice.
Wisdom check on that one. Is this would magic resistance counteract this, or is that just it?
It's scary.
It's still a saving throw.
Is it? Oh,
Scary.
Yeah, it is.
Gary the snail.
Didn't help.
Yeah.
So they're all just standing there. You hear? Do you speak Draconic? Yeah, you do.
Draconic?
Of course you
One of them. Yeah, remember that's why you're able to speak in dialects.
One of them just says fuck.
The other one. Should we just leave him here? The mistress's creature will be back soon.
Oh god.
I'd rather leave a corpse.
Ooh,
I'll say, what would
yeah.
you like to do on your turn?
Cry.
Well, I'm
Actively,
still
not
blind.
passively.
Are they all? Do I feel
Can
like
you
they're all
cry
in
if
combat
you're-
with me now?
Yes.
That one's dead.
Oh yeah.
Don't put the dead one in combat.
He's
Don't
not
put it
dead.
back.
The wizard is still back
Not in
here.
combat.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Did you see those memes? That is like, you got a weird boy, Harry,
Yes.
and a darn crumpet one at
Yeah.
that.
Archer's so weird.
I love orcs.
Me too, but like they're expensive.
Yes. All right, Hofstare, what would you like to do?
Do
I
they?
like the Lord of the Rings ones.
Okay. Do I sense that?
Yeah, they're cool.
It's very urgent that I
They're like the classic orcs.
remain that
Yes.
they leave
The ones in
quickly,
Warhammer are like
or
make believe, basically.
do I feel that's urgent that they leave quickly to avoid this beast?
They certainly don't want to be around when it gets here.
Do I, from their tone of voice, do I get an idea of it being very soon or relatively soon?
At some point in the near future. They're
Relative.
kobolds, they're not conveying a lot of emotion in their tone of voice.
They're also undead kobolds.
Yes.
Well, da. Dodge.
Can he dodge when he's...
Yes.
I'm not.
Just like technically if you crammed a rogue into a 5x5 cube, stuck a stick of dynamite, and blew it up, you'd be able to dodge it.
Dodge.
You would technically be able to take no damage.
Jake, it's like
It didn't hit me, I dodged it.
it's like the Black Templar
The
thing
rogue
there coming out of
holding
the
up
elevator.
his cloak, just littered with shrapnel. He didn't hit me.
It's like the Black
Some
Templar
rules are a
thing
little
there coming
stupid.
out the elevator, like shimmying this way.
Yeah.
It's shimmying. What are you supposed to do?
Wait, no,
That is
no,
so
I
stupid, I
have
love
a
it.
better one.
What?
You could literally have the rogue hold a stick of dynamite and sprint at somebody, and then he could just dodge.
I feel like you would at least take the fire damage from the contact.
Nope, dodged.
But you're holding it. No, it doesn't matter.
Nope, dodge.
No, it's fine. I let go so quick. No, it didn't hit me. I'm still in the same spot.
You
but
let go
fine.
while doing a backflip in a way so that none of the shrapnel will hurt you.
But I landed in the same spot.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Let's quit backflip.
you find
You can't gain what you haven't lost.
stuck in the wall with the horn running.
Ooh.
You find a torn piece of parchment.
Nice. What's on the parchment?
It's an image of a king fighting an army of skeletons.
I show it to Senator and say, hey, do you know anything about these skeleton in this
Can
cave?
I make a history check to figure? Oh wait, no, I don't need to make a history check. I know when this happened.
Daddy
You do.
Dearest.
Yeah.
This wasn't his dad.
Oh.
Yes, it is, man.
Well, he didn't always have me.
It's actually not an Allingandar.
I think this is describing the trial that we're going to have to do.
It has to contain to the password. If a piece of parchment, so it's probably something old.
I don't think that this will give us the proper. Well, from what I know about the purple thing, if we say the wrong password, what happens?
You get teleported somewhere.
Okay. If we say the wrong password, we're just gonna get teleported
Right, so we
somewhere.
have to
So
figure out the password.
we're gonna have to be sure that's the right password. So I say keep looking. Can I look further, like into, like past the skeleton thing and see if there's anything under it or something?
No, it's a piece of parchment.
Okay.
No,
Well,
he's talking about behind the skeleton that the horns.
Oh, there's a very broken piece of rock where the horn was shoved violently through this man's
Okay.
torso, and then
I
got
want
stuck in the
I
wall.
want to put the parchment next to the torch to see if there's any like hidden message or something.
No, it's just a picture.
We're supposed to derive something from this picture. Would I happen to know what this could be referring to?
History check.
Can I figure out the name of the person that drove off all the undead?
Yes.
4.
I think my character would already know.
You
it.
skipped a lot of history classes in school.
Fuck.
I don't know. I'm kind of out of the
13.
loop here.
This is a picture of the good King Ilfarn, who was the
Ilfarn.
founder of Neverwinter.
Okay, this is the
He's
picture
an
of
elvish
the
king.
good King Ilfarn, who's the founder
You
of here.
elves.
He was an elf. Wait, an elf was the founder of Neverwinter?
Yes.
So do you
Oh,
think
maybe
that,
I should.
do you think that guy's name is a password then?
I can't think of like there was nothing
Then I
coming.
know.
You notice there's more tracks and torn pieces of paper leading up this hallway.
Oh, yeah, we
Okay.
can those papers.
Yes, and fight whatever's over there. We're definitely going to happen.
That isn't me over there. It'll be fine.
Can we still stealthily try to do
Of
this?
course.
Oh, okay, so you go invisible, and I'll go stealthy. But when we find the Minotaur that killed this guy, I'm gonna need your help. Get like uninvisible. Yeah. Okay.
Well, do you make self check, please?
Fuck. Okay, you're gonna have to go uninvisible. Okay, it's fine. Well, you get advantage here.
No.
No,
You're wearing plate.
Oh, he's wearing plate. Right, okay.
So even though you make quite the ruckus as you head up this first hallway, you're fortunate that there's nothing in this part of the dungeon currently.
Called it.
It's like as we go further, Franny.
You can in 1 second.
Back to
Wisdom
go.
save space.
Oh yeah,
Last
it's
4
Kobold
minutes.
time. Kobold
Hey, that one
time.
passed.
Cool. He gets to hit. He
That
gets
one
to make an attack. He gets to make an attack. Yeah.
You're
Good
gonna
roll.
die today.
Yeah,
Attack
big roll,
me, father.
18, 19.
1 hit.
Cool.
5 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh shit.
I swear, killing Hofstare is worse than killing Eli.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
As soon as you tie Eli down, he just kind of kills himself.
Spellcaster.
Well,
Fails.
1 minute later, and you're back, which means I literally had
10,
Yeah, and I
10
get
rounds.
to hit somebody with my stick again.
You have 9 more rounds.
4. You said.
Yes.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
banishment an attack roll?
I don't know. Is it?
You can only do that once.
Yeah.
Sad.
No, it isn't.
I
Why?
can only do it once.
Okay.
It's gonna banish him.
Oh.
He's annoying.
But he does come back.
Problem
Right.
solving.
It's a new
Banishes himself.
I didn't try to banish you.
Banish me, father!
In separate dimensions, takes off armor.
I can't do it. I don't have the spell slots.
It actually would be kind of smart.
Yeah, but if you banished him, I'd come back.
Yeah, but I can't do that.
Like a really
Yeah.
Good to know.
Probably.
But we were
But
saying
it
if you
would
could,
solve this problem.
Theoretically,
I would come back.
if that was
you
literally
couldn't,
the spell I cast, yes.
yes.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So long as either both of them required concentration, yes.
He's got like 30 healing words. We're fine.
Yeah, but it's like a
He can't
D4.
heal anyone. He can't heal.
What do you mean here?
He can touch us.
Yeah, but then he can only cast healing.
Hafsar, what are you doing?
That's Billy healing spell.
Okay. Well, something.
It looks like he
happened.
may be committing
I am going
suicide.
to cast Spirit Guardians.
Ah,
Hmm.
That one doesn't require vision.
no.
I mean, it makes sense. He knows kobolds are around him. He's casting Spirit
Should
Guardian.
have cast deafness.
Flat diagnosis.
Deafness and blindness. Ah!
You can do both, then you can't cast any spells.
Flat
Ooh! Just flailing around.
Just the wizard flopping on the floor because they have a negative con modifier.
So they just enter it. Please 3 wisdom saves.
Why is that so
2
funny?
wisdom saves. Sorry.
What happened?
Because it didn't get any closer. Just stood there. Correct.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay. So this is 3d8.
Don't do that into the microphone. Okay.
Okay.
So Hafsar, what do your spirit guardians look like? I'm not sure if you cast the spell.
We'll pin.
I have. Well, I have.
Classic
I
him.
forget what they were.
What do they look like today?
They look like today.
Very angry.
So-
Look like today.
Um.
Come on.
They appear to be celestial modrone-like creatures for
Okay.
Modrone.
And this is radiant damage.
Kill them.
Can you roll ones?
Reroll it anyway.
Reroll anyway.
Unfortunately, that is just 8 points. So 8.
Okay.
So bad.
So the one that failed looks very, very well. You can't see him, so I'm not going to describe this. But you hear screams come from behind you as the spirit guardians appear.
Let me double check the radius.
But you're yeah, but Jake will also make sure.
Oh wait, the guy's there. The guy's gonna kill them. We're gonna die.
I am no longer sanctuary.
Yeah, but you're stuck to a wall.
I'm still stuck to a wall. But
You good?
You also
So I
have to
can't calm a little bit? Whatever that was?
But
Okay.
let's see. Spirit, guardian.
Robert, you're making me thirsty drinking all that drink.
It's gone. Now I'm your straw.
Nice.
Same.
Oh, damn.
15-foot
I didn't
radius.
get orange
5, 10, 15.
I need to get orange.
So nope, they're just
That's
outside of it.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So as you cast that spell, no more spirit guardians, but no more sanctuary. But you are kind of protected in a different way.
Yeah.
They're
Start
gonna.
of their turn.
Oh, that's actually
When they
really
enter it
good.
at the start of their turn.
Does the spell being cast upon them count as them entering it?
Does it?
Don't know.
Come on, Jake. You can't make
They're in-
like the very.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're in it now,
they
and they weren't
entered
before.
it.
So
I assume it's kind of like a bubble. So they entered it. Like even if I walk into them, it triggers it.
I actually feel like that makes sense what you're
I
saying.
don't think it. I don't know. Hang on. Let me double check.
When they enter it for the first time, if I walk into them, yeah. Maybe not when cast, but it definitely does that.
Oh yeah.
No, it does not deal damage when it attacks.
All right,
I'm
go ahead
looking
and take that
very
back. But
right.
That's fine.
Yeah,
So
that'll
just be
yeah.
that'll just be the damage that they take at the start of their turn.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go ahead and back up outside of the radius, and they're just
Can
gonna
they
try
make it? They only have 25 feet. It takes
to
2
30-foot radius.
It's
Oh,
a 15-foot radius. They have 25, so they can't get out of it.
yeah, they'll just dash out of it.
so they won't throw javelins
Jack!
this turn.
No, they won't.
You can stay over there with your spirit guardians, little man.
So what's your AC?
69.
19.
Nope. So you don't know what it is, but something hits the wall right in front of you, and it felt awfully hot.
Do you know what else is hot? Your thick little dwarven booty.
70
So
something arrows near
What
him.
was that?
Three rounds, but I
The 4
3
rounds?
rounds since he was banished?
Yeah.
Okay. We got 6 more left
Robert,
before we get back.
no. What type of no? It was very musical, is what it was.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what this is.
So
What's this?
YouTube,
The music.
as you continue, it's supposed to be ethereal cavey stuff because you're in a cave.
Yeah, I okay. My brain didn't know that, so I thought we were like getting a really bad storm, and that's why I was concerned about this. Now that I
in
know
a
that
way,
it's purely
isn't life just a
um,
labyrinth?
Yes.
That we
So
travel
as you
through?
continue to walk up here, the walls get more and more ornate. There's small pictures carved out into them, jewels stuck in various places.
oh, jewels.
Bones still litter the ground here. You see humanoid, something that looks vaguely elephant-like.
Like a bear.
You see the skeletal outline of a large winged creature that has since met its end.
Oh, cool. Any more paper?
Can I take
Make
a look
investigation
at the
checks.
winged creature to figure
Sure.
out what?
13.
It was a bird.
You rolled a 19, didn't you?
No, I rolled an 11.
Oh, you rolled that die.
Yeah, I landed right there. It was really cool, actually.
What type of check is that?
The what? Nature?
Nature. I don't think I like
It
nature.
was a bird.
That's definitely a bird.
Party bird.
Oh my god, I'm so
A
stupid.
blue jay.
Sorry.
That point decision.
I'm getting it. I rolled an actual 15, and it's been probably intelligence, right?
Yes.
So it's at least a 20. I think it's a 20.
20?
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, nature's intelligence.
Okay.
24 if you're proficient.
How come there are no dandelions in Neonton?
I don't know.
There are none.
It is a 20.
Must be.
I have
much
not
fear.
seen
That's it. That's the
a
final
single
things.
dandelion.
It's a 20.
You're not sure what it is. It's a creature
Yeah,
you've
but
never
I'm still
seen
concerned.
before.
Interesting. I've never seen this creature before.
It looks like it might have come from the Underdark.
Oh.
It seems
then
to
been
be of
killed by someone here.
Underdark. Underdark in or. This is why I
It
never
comes
play.
from the Underdark.
There you go. This is why I should never
Big word
play.
hard.
Yeah.
It come from deep down
Yeah.
in dark.
Can I look around for any like clues?
Yeah, what'd you roll on your investigation check?
Oh, 13.
Okay.
That's
What?
weird. Scary.
And clues for what the password is.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
There we go. Well, let's look for clues to where the password is. I think we should be doing that.
9.
23.
I'm so happy.
We're working
Wow.
I
together.
can back to my 4-day schedule. basically.
So, something carved away at the wall here.
Mhm.
At one point, there was a very ornately engraved map of Neverwinter on this wall.
And it's no longer.
Everything has been carved away, except for the part of town known as the Blue Lake District.
Blue Lake, that's the password. Blue Lake District.
It could be, honestly.
Unless we're in the Blue Lake District.
It still could be the password.
So I have to keep going. So something with Blue Lake District.
And the skeleton.
The skeletons.
How is that connected?
Maybe the elf is from the Blue Lake.
I say we keep going. We're gonna have to keep going here to figure out the password over there.
Okay.
Or maybe we don't even have to go over there and we can keep going here and that will give us the exit.
Or maybe that was the elf's name.
Blue Lake.
Blue Lake.
Sir, Blue Lake District.
No, he knows the elf's name. I told him.
Yes, we do know that.
Your mom knows.
I don't know the elf's name.
Very sure.
It's so weird that I just sometimes just become hungry.
Oh, I'm just hungry all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 I'm gonna keep going stealthily. Of course.
Sure, of course.
Oh, yes.
What are you two doing?
Okay.
Quiet.
I no longer hear their screams of agony,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess I'll just keep this up for the next minute and dodge.
Okay.
Hmm.
You hear footsteps as the kobolds leave the room.
Oh no.
Hey, eventually.
Exercise my thumb.
Cool.
Da, da, da.
How long does deafness and blindness last for?
A minute. Eli,
Yes.
you wake
That's
up,
gonna be a good video. I'm doing that.
Huzzah.
chained to a strange room.
Oh no.
You can't quite move your
Whoa.
head around. You've been completely bound to some sort of object.
I'll just lay into some weird
But
stuff.
above,
I dodged the wall.
but above you, you can see that the ceilings here are even higher, maybe 30 feet high. And red burning candles light the walls around you.
Okay.
Hopster, you're still stuck to the wall.
Natural.
Just waiting for him to return.
Keep waiting. 1 minute goes by, 2 minutes goes by,
13? Can you say 13?
5 minutes goes by,
13 safe?
You're
That's
still
not how
stuck
that
to a
works.
wall.
10 minutes goes by.
Oh, that's not how that works. Alright.
You
I
assume
look
through
at-
metagaming that I cast banishment,
Yeah.
and that magic here works normally.
I mean, he knows banishment.
Yes, that's fine. But
Fourth level. Yeah, fourth level dispel on magnetism.
you're still magnetized to the wall.
Oh, rough level. Oh, man. you
Yeah,
just
but
rolled
definitely a
close.
magnet.
You've learned from this experience as you cast dispel magic on the wall that magnets are in fact not magic.
They are, in fact,
Oh my God.
falling like a battery in the Earth's core. That's why Santa lives at the top one.
Otherwise, this encounter would have been easily bypassed.
We wouldn't know it until right now, though. That's shocking how long.
Me
it took to do
designing
that.
encounters make not magic so harder.
Look at me thinking now.
Dude, he's like the puzzle. He's like, what's my book that can
Wow.
help me? Nothing.
Did they take my bag?
So.
As you kind of shake back and forth, your bag is still there. You just can't get to it.
Sweet.
He's looking at his
I
book.
still have my stuff.
Okay.
He's looking at his
spells that
book
don't
like
work
the
in-
book says I should win though. Like a little ultramarine. The book says I win. What are you talking
The Space
about?
Marine players after the book gets nerfed Games Workshop. You made a mistake. It says when I bought the book, this book is guaranteed for games.
Why did I lose to the Admech player? What's going on? Why are they having good rules now?
Yukari, why are they winning? I'm supposed to just be better.
So, you two.
Is
Sorry.
the wall
Sorry, I'm
rock?
working on my index finger now.
Yes. Sorry. I don't know why it took me so long. Yes. The wall is made out of carved stone. And the rooms you guys are walking in now have more of a sandstone.
Ooh, Can I like? Is it actual sandstone?
It's actual sandstone.
I found sandstone.
It's sedimentary rock.
It's an inventory talk.
Learn something earth science.
I learned it in Earth Investigations.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to check that. I'm so dumb.
It's college Earth.
So, as you guys head into this next room, you appear to be walking into the creature's treasury. Gold is scattered across the ground here. Broken and rusted weapons from long dead heroes who might have come and tried to vanquish the beast.
Let's go.
You want to bet the passwords in this room?
Hey, but we can take it to see if we see any more gold.
Well, look, I really think it's safer for us to not, because I really like to not fight this if that's a possibility. So, how about I just go forward, and then I can look for like the password to this place and come right back. If that doesn't work.
I'll come help.
Right, but you're not very quiet.
Let's do get help.
You're not doing it. You're going after 5 seconds.
7.
7 seconds.
No, we do it in increments of
No,
six.
but then you'll just get stuck. It's going to take me 12 seconds to get in there and look around. Because it's probably going to take you more than 6 seconds to figure it out.
Do you think he's actually?
Best I can do is 7.
I do.
You think he's in there?
So wait 18 seconds. Okay. But if I scream, that means that it found me, and
Should I still wait 18 seconds?
yes. But if you hear a scream before the 18 seconds, I need you to come over
Does it
here.
matter whose scream it is?
No, actually, it doesn't matter. I can't.
Ronan's
Run
acting
scream.
important.
So I'm going to stealthily walk in the room.
You die. Make a stealth check. There's no traps here. Make a stealth.
Very quietly shut.
Can I guide myself?
Inside.
Are you a cleric?
I believe in God.
No.
Cleric, I believe in God.
What is this?
It's cocked.
That's a cock. Right there.
Oh.
That's a good one. Do it.
Call of Cthulhu?
Yes.
Do you want me to re-roll that or what?
No, that's fine.
No,
Okay.
it was cocked before. Now it's not cocked.
There's no where the cock is removed.
See, look.
Okay, when I enter the room, what do I see?
Now it's fine.
What'd you roll in the stealth check? Is it now 20?
It
Yeah.
wasn't that
Oh,
20.
very nice.
Okay.
Okay. So as you walk into the room, there actually, if there were any magic items in here, they have since been moved. It's just a lot of gold and
Gold and silver, silver and gold.
basically.
I think rearranging rock
No,
is how
Like your
magic
screen.
works.
no, you do not.
Maybe not.
But one thing stands out to you. There's a
So,
beaten up
it can
old
be
loot.
less-
But you'll fold
Oh,
it up.
what?
Loot
Oh, cool. That's going to be the password. So we're going to play the loop, and we're going to go.
sitting on top of the pile. And underneath the strings of the loot, there's a folded piece of paper.
I want to.
As you reach down
Oh,
to
no.
pick it up,
Oh, God.
You
Well, I
hear-
would have picked it up.
Do I hear that?
yes.
Do I interpret it as a scream?
Do you?
Yes.
Rowan runs into the room, scarred
Oh, my
blade.
God.
As you watch on the far side of the room, first you just see reddened eyes, and then you see a flaming sword appear as the Minotaur enters. And that's where we're going to go ahead and take a break.
I'm in the car.
We're going to die.
Oh, it's fine.
By the time we convene, we're all going to be like mostly dead.
My sword
Just
is-
very-
All right, so I'm still very dark. The camera's been shifted.
Let's try that.
It's still extremely dark. It's very upsetting.
Yeah, let's not use the camera. It's just,
Yeah, let's turn it off.
it's bad.
We'll do blackout D&D.
What's that?
Everybody's camera gets turned off. Then it's just a podcast.
Podcasts are nice. They're in the popular now.
They are in the popular. We're going
I
to
do
talk
not
about doing
like
a podcast.
You have fun with that.
Yeah.
I do not like podcasts.
I like podcasts. So I think so when I paint things.
Yeah, no, I see the appeal. I get why people do it. I can't not visualize something. I'm not an auditory learner.
It's
Oh, I'm only an
movies,
auditory
like you're
learner.
used to it.
I can't do audiobooks. I tried. I can't do it.
Oh. Fair enough. All right. So
Clearly.
let's go ahead and jump over to the battle stream.
Damage, apparently. No, I have the long rest. I'm good. Yeah, I was
to be
confused.
extremely adjusted.
I don't know why you
It's
think
a
it seems so dark. You look pretty lit from over here.
No,
I mean, he does live in Oni.
kissing won't save your life.
It might.
You're not kissing hard enough.
Oh shit! I didn't even look.
Oh, Cody, can you put yourself by that treasure pile near the Minotaur?
You already did.
Am I dead over there?
No,
No, I'm
Cody,
gonna
over there.
I'm gonna look at
Near the closest one to the Minotaur.
Over here.
Yes.
it.
Holy shit!
Wow, we both have fire swords lit on fire.
I think the
Yeah.
fire sword's bigger
So-
than yours.
Maybe I don't do fire. Maybe I do things.
Cedric,
I'm gonna do cold.
as the Minotaur storms into the room, thankfully Ronan was making more noise than you. What would you like to do?
Can we just run?
Oh, sorry.
Run
My bad.
away, then I can.
Eli, you're
use
tied
the
down
Minotaur
over there and
to
nobody's
attack.
noticed you.
No, I know, but
But you hear stuff happening around you. You're not sure. You have no idea what it is. You have no idea that Cedric's here.
Fight this.
Who's that guy?
You've just heard the Minotaur.
Can I try to
is there a
deeper
guy-
into my binds and like hide where I currently am?
Yeah.
Is there a guy
Make a
over
stealth
here?
check.
Is
You've
this
not
a
seen him yet.
I've not seen him yet. So yeah, let's just leave.
Sure.
23.
Yes.
Right, but we can fight things when we get to the portal and meet our friends. All right. Well, it's 6 seconds, so I'm not gonna.
You're
do
up.
more than that.
Rogue be like 23.
True.
So I'm going to mark. Oh, bonus action, hurt myself.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Good?
No, very bad.
Nice.
10 damage.
All right. So Cedric burns quite literally, lighting up the room around him.
Yeah.
Ronan, as he ignites himself, you can see some sort of shape swarming on the table just on the other side of him. But you can't quite make out what it is.
I'll just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Just so I can get in combat with it. 40.
Just so I don't know if he has a barge ability, but this way if he runs over to someone, he only hits me or I think like a collateral. I put it in minutes, or I might be going to ram one way. So I'm going to hit him.
I tried to make this as annoying as the Vermintide fights.
I'm going to hit him, and then I'm going to
Grab him, throw him in a hole.
I'm going to use my once per day ability
It's
to.
not a chaos spawn now.
I'm going to use my once per day
No,
ability
it's usually the
to,
minute
I'd have to hit him hard enough to throw him off the map.
to mark him so I can spam the 5 damage.
Okay.
So
I don't think your hitbox is janky enough.
No,
So
it's
20
D&D. I
20
can't make you miss.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yeah. And I'm doing the +1 to
I
hit.
mean, you can just roll a d4.
So, Cedric,
kind
as
of
you
rolls
bring
like
your
you would.
rapier up through his rusted plate mail, you notice that your bone blade does not sink through flesh, but through bone. He is undead.
Yay!
They're good or bad?
I
Bonus
want to choose
damage.
radiant damage, which radiant because it's undead. So
Yeah. Now we're thinking with gasoline.
Okay.
You rolled a d12. Don't know where that came
22 damage on the first hit.
Nice.
I'll attack again. Darn. 17 to hit.
Misses.
Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, okay. I was trying to calculate if I gave myself too much, but it misses anyways. Doesn't matter.
Oh no, I overshot.
So, as you bring the first one up, the Minotaur grabs your wrist and snaps it out from underneath his ribcage,
Oh no.
letting go a puff of hot, rotted breath into your face. He then also ignites his sword ablaze and brings it in a sweeping motion down into you. Bad. Very, very bad.
Bad for us.
A nat 20 instantly kills Cedric. Great.
18 hits or misses.
Just hits. No, I would have hit anyway. Actually. No, it just
Did you
hits.
plus 1 Minara?
Hit +1 to hit him because he looks like a hard hit.
Cool. Every time.
So that is going to be 26 points of damage, and I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. You take 5 damage though.
This is gonna be a rough battle for me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't run.
28.
You pass the saving throw, so as he brings just one sweeping motion down into you, instead of attacking you multiple times for a second, you feel flames begin to engulf your body, instincts kicking in as they just begin to lick around your skin. You roll out of the way.
I'm the one that
Put
hurt
him in the
myself with fire, not you.
Yeah, you're going super last. So, Ronan, that creature over there is going to try to take a shot at you with an arrow. It's going to miss. Ronan, you just notice a creature peeking out from behind a pile of treasure as it lets an arrow fly loose and it swings far over your head.
He's trying.
The other one's going to take a shot at Cedric, misses, and then the last one, that one just hits. Cedric, that is going to be 7 points of damage.
7.
Ronan, my friend.
Ronan is gonna go 10, 20, 30, so you can't plug it in the ring. He's going to second wind.
Okay.
Wait, is that only when I get hit?
No.
Okay, good.
The bonus action at any point.
It is 6 plus we're level 11,
Yeah.
Yes.
so
Aren't
that's
we 12?
80.
Oh, we're 12. Sorry.
We're 12.
You're 12.
Okay, so that is 12, so 18 points. Cool. Cool, awesome. And then I will light my sword on fire.
Very nice.
That's it.
Okay. So Ronan's now also standing there with the fiery sword. He watches the Minotaur kind of pivots his head around to see you.
Stop it.
I just put a legendary action, and he's going to make a sweep attack in a circle. Can you both make dexterity saving throws?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass for sure.
Take 5 damage.
Okay.
Also make a dexterity saving.
This is the second time I did it.
He fails. You guys don't have a lot of saving throw spells, so he'll just legendary resistance that.
So that does well.
Oh, it automatically
Makes you
passes
automatic.
the save. Big monsters get that.
Yeah.
But
He
they
passed
only
to be
have
fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
they only have 2 or 3. Well, regular.
I got a 9 for my save.
Got 20.
Much better.
Yeah, because
You pass. So you're going to take 4 points of damage. Ronan, you're going to take 8 points of damage, and you are on fire.
He's right on fire. It's fine.
No, he's
That makes me pretty cool. Wait, is that fire damage?
Yes.
So I have resistance to.
Okay.
So what does that do?
So when you start taking fire damage, at the
Take
start of
half.
each of your turns, you're going to take half. Yeah.
But this is what I got hit with was not fire.
You do not have a lot
No.
of hit points, my friend.
No.
Okay.
How many hit points are you down? I don't want to know.
He's got the
I
one
was
health
at
in the
full.
party.
Eli,
Yeah.
I'm still on
You're
the
like the
table.
opposite of power gaming.
you're still on the table.
I didn't roll
Um,
shit for stuff.
can I try and wriggle free of my restraints?
It's him.
Make a strength check.
It's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't
A
know.
1.
Oh fuck.
Strength checks are
You
hard.
don't even shake the chains.
That's a 0, isn't it?
You just kind of. Oh, these are really tight. Damn.
Where's my lockpick when I need it? All right, probably on
In
the
your-
wall.
It might be in your bed.
It's right next to Hopsier's head.
Do and I don't notice this, right? Do I notice this? Because if I do, I'm gonna go on like
No, you're not looking over there, and it's kind of blocked off from your current point of view.
darn.
So,
Yeah, I feel like I would be like very interested in not dying.
I would imagine. All right, those kobolds. Cedric, can you move the 2 kobolds closest to you into combat with you? To be that one, and then the one on the other side of the Minotaur.
No.
Oh no, sorry, it's not their turn yet. What the fuck am I doing? It's a Minotaur's turn. No, it's Cedric's turn. It's yes, Cedric. I got excited because I saw
I'm
kobolds.
gonna
and I like
hurt the
kobolds.
Minotaur. I want to keep my +1 hit. Even though you just hit me twice, that means that next turn you won't just hit me.
Okay.
Which means that now I do the +1 to hit.
I'm gonna
Now
roll
I
4
need to
again.
Bring on the pain. Shut up. Wait, in that case, you're just gonna like hit me, so it like doesn't really matter. Okay, so I rolled like a 23 to hit.
Okay.
Wait, no. Yeah, it is 23 to hit.
Fighting a big monster is literally just only a 4. Oh darn, that's pretty bad. Still hits though.
My fault. Your AC sucks.
How do we? Well,
22
unless we're
damage.
like
Blade Singer.
unless we're like really power gaming, we're not getting above 20.
I don't know.
22
I've done it.
damage on the first
I have a
Oh
20.
wait.
because you're undead, so I got the second d6.
It's above
22 damage.
Yes. Okay.
Unless you want to get married to
Natural one.
somebody.
Now my
Yeah,
bonus
that's true.
action attack because I have a bonus.
Then you'll
action.
get +2 AC for 30 days while you're within 30 feet. of each
Darn.
other.
I also missed the bonus action.
Cedric.
Then you.
Why are we getting married? That's like getting married for tax purposes. Totally worth it.
Okay.
A million AC.
I mean, technically,
And now the Minotaur's turn.
Yeah.
So
isn't that like
Sometimes the bear
disrespecting the
don't-
dead or something though?
he is going to.
Because they don't know why.
I'm trying to read to see if I'm missing any rules here. I don't
I
think I am.
guess. I'm very excited to die, so I don't get to reach next level.
Have the staff all the time. All right.
I also get another die for sneak attack.
Oh my god, I get a bonus to my strength, dex, or con save equal to my intelligence. Not whoa, so that was way.
Make a strength save.
I also get to add to my strength. I want to fail this though, because I said that.
Well, you get to add 4.
Yup.
Which will
3, so 7.
Okay.
You take 5 damage though. That was the third time I did that.
darn.
Take 17 points of damage,
Now,
and you're thrown across the room as the Minotaur just takes his horns,
like over here.
digs them into your stomach, and just hurls you.
Wow.
He then turns around to face Ronan.
He's spinning too fast.
Yep. Yeah. Moving speed of light. And should move this so you can see Cedric. There. Okay. So. But Cedric, as you do so, you do notice something past the kobolds. You're not sure what it is. Those kobolds are going to turn around and move into combat with Cedric. Can you move the ones closest to Cedric into combat with him, please?
Yeah, it's a hard knock life.
All right. So. The first kobold. 17 misses.
It does actually.
Let's go.
Kobold.
It was just my AC.
No, wasn't it? Then I rolled a 1. It's just a 2. Take
Should've
4
rolled
points of
2
damage.
dice.
What?
Should have rolled 2 dice.
Why? Okay.
No, I mean like we should have gone. You should have gone with that method. Of,
The kobolds, the other ones don't want to get too close to the Minotaur, so they're just going to
But
shoot
he
at
also
Ronan.
rolled really high and then did a bunch. Of
Both miss Ronan.
My deck's so high.
Yeah.
I bet your deck is high.
You just kind of stand there and just kind of break on your plate armor. Yeah.
That kobold.
Eli.
He's like the operator
boy.
with the big machine gun and see said, let them break their back against the mountain. Yeah, that guy with the big machine gun.
Can I try and aim to break the chains?
What? I'm really looking at the chains here. I don't really know how to tell you. I'm really
Not an attack roll.
Okay, then I'll just roll my strength check.
Make athletics. Oh, technically athletics.
I'm. That's better, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm proficient in
You
that.
have pluses to that.
Pretty sure I'm proficient in that. I am. Which means it's a 13.
Okay.
And that's the minimum it will ever be. Tried my best.
No. But you're getting closer, and now you guys hear the jangling of chains on the other side of the room.
Jangle.
Great.
Sounds like something is struggling.
Me too.
Cedric, Anderson, Ghost Slayer.
What happened
Isn't
to
it
Ronan?
Ronan's turn?
Oh, that's you're one. Sorry, I keep skipping you because you're a
I
one.
get it.
Yeah, your list, your name's all the way at the bottom, and I just keep glancing over it.
I move forward to make my attack.
Oh yeah, go Ronan.
For me, I need my.
Prove your superiority to the cow.
I love how you phrased that. All right. That would be a 25.
Nice.
Gonna hit.
Great.
This is a low AC cow.
It's a D4.
You have
11
piercer?
points of fire damage. No, I have my sword.
Fire damage.
Yep.
Just fire.
Mhm.
So as you plunge the blade into him, you watch as the fire damage gets absorbed by his sword, and it begins to glow.
Oh
right.
no.
Oh, by the way, at the start of your turn, you take 12 half to 6 points of damage. You can also make a dexterity save to try to end the flame.
Fire! Make dex save, stop being on fire!
It's a pretty nice sword.
Yeah. Everything's on fire right now. Don't you get to re-roll that from
No.
Indomitable?
If he wants to.
I can, but I can only do it once.
Oh, so you're gonna say yeah,
Yeah,
right,
like
might as
once
well
per
save it.
long.
Yeah, and he probably doesn't want to save it on a save. He doesn't want to use it on a save. He'll
Might as well
probably
use it on a
fail.
save that you're good at. So
Yeah.
yeah, in case
It's like
you
for when you fail that con save.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's what Indomitable's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's like you're really tough.
It's not like you're using it on your intelligence, but you have a -2. The save is 20.
Oh no.
I'm going to use
You'll
my
make
bonus
one of
action
them, like,
before I do my
Blair
other two
fight.
attacks, and you're going to see my sword turn to ice,
Banish
Okay.
Huh.
and then I'm going to make another attack. That'll be a 19 to hit.
That just hits.
Nice. Nice.
Cool.
Ooh.
12 points of
Very
cold damage.
Nice. Just step up and hit the cow.
Yeah, cool.
Well, it's really an undead minotaur, but we're gonna call it a cow.
It's a cap.
For sure.
And then I
But
will
Why
go,
should we take my NPC seriously?
then I will go to attack said cow with cold damage.
Okay, we
again.
stop now.
If they talk,
Oh my
28,
god. Okay, Jake, we hit better if we
26.
call it a cow.
Okay. So it's a cow now.
You can't pierce the
9 damage. I don't have.
Piercer's so nice.
also he is
Cool.
engaging in piercing one.
So as you plunge,
Slasher.
as you plunge the blade into its chest, at first you watch the sword and its eyes grow brighter. Then as you switch it to cold damage, you watch that dim a bit, and frost begins to crackle along the edge of his snout. So Eli went Cedric.
Do I notice the body on the ground that is jangling
Chains.
chains? I do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to choose +1 to defense.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you can't move between them.
Well, I keep rolling
I
out
can,
20s.
but it's
You have to
Yeah.
go.
10, right?
We went over
No, you
this
have to go around.
melee
okay.
in my combat.
I rolled a 1. Keep doing that 20. 1 damage.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually get to you then.
You can go around.
Yeah.
You have
But
to
he
go
doesn't have the movement to go around.
Oh, well, you have
You
to dash.
slay one first.
Yeah, but he can't. No, because he didn't disengage, so he can dash. But then he won't like get anywhere. Well, he won't be able to free me. So he'll just run over and stare at me.
It might be better to just kill these kobolds and move on.
It's 2 kobolds, and you have 2 attacks.
I'd be I can't. I just out of reach of fighting this guy. So I might as well just try to fight the kobold. So I'll choose +1 defense then, being that's how things
All right.
work out.
Weighing his options, Cedric decides to slay the undead kobolds that are next to him.
So
Looks at the
this one
Minotaur.
first.
That's kind of far. Stabs Cole.
Kind of far, spins in a circle with sword.
18 to hit.
Hits.
It's going to be my D8 and
2d6.
If you're undead.
Because they're undead. Yeah, you go.
Ooh, nice.
I'll pierce for the 1.
There you go. Much better.
Yeah.
That's good.
20 damage. On the
Okay,
first
so that
one.
is just enough to behead the first undead kobold.
So then I should do enough to
I
hurt
don't
the
think so.
second one.
To hurt
And
him.
not with 2 attacks.
Well, you have 2 attacks?
Yeah, I have 2
Oh, you'll
attacks.
kill it.
Yeah. I need to roll really well to
You
kill.
did, though.
So 23 to hit. And so it's just my DA and my 2d6. But I don't have piercer now, so I'm probably going to need the second attack.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's not going to be the 20.
No.
17.
Okay, it's very hurt.
All I have to do is land the attack.
Better hurt it. I don't know if we count that or not. But
I don't care.
I'll reroll. I like to count. No, I missed.
Much worse.
Should have gotten the D8.
So as you
I
stab
would
in,
feel dirty.
as you stab into the kobold and you look into its black swirling eyes, it looks up at you.
Can I use my movement to do this though?
Yeah, you can shuffle around it.
Where flies SpongeBob?
Minotaur should really be using more of its legendary.
No, I'm good at not doing that.
Just punch Ronan.
Ronan, can you go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw?
For sure. Easy. 13.
So you watch as Ronan is restrained as wreaths of black fire begin to surround his legs and his body. Take 10 points of necrotic damage. And then the Minotaur is going to turn around and walk over to Cedric.
Oh hey.
And he learned last time that his trying to set you on fire doesn't work super well. So he's just going to try to bash you. First one's actually a miss. Roll a 3. That one's a hit. So that one is going to be a total of 13 points of damage.
Take 5.
And then the next one is going to be a total of only 9 points of damage.
Take 10. That's my 4th one.
All right. Minotaur, that was his actual turn.
So I only have one more use because that was my 4th use.
Yes.
You took 10, right? Okay.
Yes, that kobold's going to run over to Hafsir for while he's restrained. Not Hafsir,
Hafsir?
Ronan.
Yeah, Hafsir's gone forever.
The one directly in front of... No? He's a smart boy. He'll figure out how to get up. That's a miss. We'll take a shot at Ronan. That's a miss. Next to Cedric. That's a hit, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Cedric, take 4 points of damage.
From the kobold?
Yes.
Yeah, no, but
No.
there's nothing I can do about that.
Shame.
You're fine. I'm Ronan.
You sure are.
Would you like to take a turn, Ronan? You're restrained. You can attempt to break free with a dex check. Or this will dissipate at the end of the round.
We might as well.
Yeah, I mean, you don't lose anything. You still any actions you don't need to move for, you can do.
Yeah, I might as well just go ahead and 17. That's 4. So.
It's not quite what you were looking for, but the black fire does then fade away.
I feel good. I think I did it.
Eli. Yeah, you're like, I'm pretty confident. I'm just a little tired, so I'm not going to attack this kobold, but
Yep.
like, it was definitely because of me. Let me just get all discombobulated.
When you
It
hit
might
him,
have been me when I was.
Oh,
I got
perhaps.
13 again.
We're not.
Jangle. Cedric.
You're really not doing a whole lot.
I am feeling terrible.
Jiggle, jig.
I'm going to choose +1 to defend and just try to get him out. Do I notice it's Eli at this point?
No?
But it's a person that's restrained.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
It's
You don't know if
chains.
it's
You see
working.
pile of chains.
Oh, it's just a pile of chains that is jangling?
Yes.
I don't want to go near that.
You see something in the pile of chains, but you're not sure what it is. The light's too dim even with your dark.
Oh yeah, what if it's like the cow's wife or something?
Or my
Yeah, I
finger.
feel like I would be metagaming too much if I broke you out. I don't feel. How hard does Mentor look?
It's taken damage.
It's not as healthy as it once was.
Ronan, we need to leave. We're going to die if we stay here.
Kill!
We need Ronan. No! Ronan, I'm about to die.
And I'm about to kill this Minotaur.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Look at it.
Look at me.
Yeah.
We're both really hurt. Let's leave before we
You
die.
can go ahead and go. I'm going to slay the
One for the
Minotaur.
camera,
You
Robert.
hear them arguing now.
Sweet.
Would you like to contribute?
Die!
Yeah,
I was expecting that.
what the
Yes.
fuck?
I'm choosing +1 to defend, and I'm just gonna try to.
Are you taking the opportunity there?
Yeah.
For the Minotaur?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna die on the way there.
20.
I mean, he might heal you, probably not.
Oh wait, no. What we're talking about, Cedric
17
died
points of
to a
damage?
shot. It wouldn't
So
be
you
the
take
first time.
5 more.
Okay.
You're a vampire. You're fine.
No, I'm not. I'll cut the
Yeah, you
change. Do I roll for that?
Well, the change, you need to make a dexterity check to try to unlock.
Easy clap for you. So easy. It's like a 36 for you.
Oh, it's only gonna be a 14.
That's better than him. He got 13, so.
What's it?
Because I'm rolling straight.
You begin to undo the mechanisms, but you're not quite there.
Oh, okay. I'll just.
It's a good thing I have more daggers.
Sneak attack. Goodbye.
Ronan, look. I'm about to die. We need to leave.
Leaves.
Well, no. You can leave if you have to recover. I'm going to slay this
You
Minotaur.
cannot kill that mentor by yourself.
I can.
The
I
Minotaur is going to
believe-
turn around and run in this direction?
The Minotaur.
Yes, Minotaur.
Go the other Minotaur.
And he's just going to run straight towards him and make a gore attack.
I wonder if my character is just really weak or the Minotaur is just really
The
strong.
Minotaur is very strong. It was designed
also
to
just
be
very weak.
a
wanna be
group
forward.
fight.
Yeah.
It is a group fight. We have 2 people. That's a group.
A larger group.
But we don't have 5 people.
Ronan, take 19 points of damage.
Uncanny dodging.
And you are pinned to the ground by the Minotaur's goring horns. In a similar fashion to the skeleton that you saw outside.
Hey, what if
Only less dead?
What? Only less dead for now. Don't know how much longer that'll last.
Not as long as Ronan does.
The kobolds are actually going to start moving out of the room now.
This is the way I go. It's the way I go.
is there a door anywhere or?
Yeah, but the
oh,
problem is
Oh,
my
they're just
character's
going to slip into holes
die
that they
because your
can't
character
go
doesn't
down.
want to leave.
I'm a fighter.
They're kobolds.
No, you're.
They come
It's like
prepared.
self-suicide.
No, because he thinks he can do it. He's not very bright.
I thought he did have a high intelligence.
It's a 14.
That's very high.
That's enough to know you're not going to live.
It's higher than mine.
It's basically a college education.
Really?
Let's go.
In that
Well, I mean,
case,
technically, if any
Ronan, it's your turn.
have any commoners passed high school?
What can I not do?
Yes. Not
Most
many.
commoners.
No. What?
What?
Your attack rolls are currently a disadvantage because you're restrained. Or you can make a strength check and try to break
Didn't
free.
he
That's
stop
right.
being restricted?
No, the Minotaur just gored him.
Oh, right,
Stuck to
that.
the wall.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to try to attack because I'm not going to waste a turn fighting out here.
Aim him.
And this is
I
disadvantage.
don't even know what to do because we can't fight this thing.
Sure
But
we can.
Ronan's not going
I
to
did
leave.
not pass my first one.
Okay.
I did not hit my first.
It hits me one more time
Didn't
now.
the
Like,
second
there's nothing
time?
I can do.
Stop going down.
That might. $16?
Okay. So as you're desperately trying to escape, you're trying to dig your sword into its back, but it's just slipping off the ancient armor that lives there.
Right.
That's just going to spend a legendary action to punch you.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Well,
Not even hitting you.
Fail!
Literally just.
it's literally just going to punch him because that's less legendary. That is going to be 9 points of damage.
I feel like this thing is like a really good fighter. I'm going to use my cool action to punch you again.
That's
that's
2
a mark.
points damage to you.
Okay.
Hits with sword punches.
What type of damage?
Cool.
Eli. Cedric trying to get you free.
I'm
Well,
also
that's
going to try to get myself.
Wait,
free.
while I get you free, I'm going to say, please convince Ronan to leave.
Yeah, that's what I would be there for.
A 13 again.
Cedric?
Untie Eli like this. Please convince Ronan to leave.
You can leave whenever you want to.
There you go. 23.
You get his left hand chain off.
Oh my god. Eli, I'm going to get you out, and we're going to run. Okay.
All I need is my left hand.
He's going to.
This is a TPK right here. This is a
No,
TPK.
So the Minotaur waves his hand behind him. Cedric, make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna go down.
Waves his hand at him. Cedric dies.
20.
Okay. So as he does so, you watch a cloud
Wait, that
of
was
black
dex, right?
flame
Oh no, it's
come from
25.
your direction.
Because of my thing.
So that is going to be a total of 15 points of
Oh, Jesus
necrotic
Christ.
damage.
I have...
You are not restrained, but that is actually going to be halved twice because you passed the save and you're resistant to it.
Wow.
So 15, we're going to
How am I resistant?
3
Great.
How am I resistant?
because you're a race, buddy. You're a vampire. 3 points of necrotic damage and you are not restrained. That was the legendary action. Now it's going to go back to stabbing Ronan.
Does he also take like double damage rage?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, just resistance.
Yeah, that was in the first time I was working on
Then we're like, okay, we got it. You spam radiant damage. No, you don't get anything else now.
it. He actually misses the first one. And
Go Ronan.
he
you
fails the
done
dex
it.
save.
8 points of cold damage.
Nice. Then the second attack is going to hit.
Dexterity saving throw.
That's that one. That is going to be 12 points of piercing damage. And then final attack.
Dexterity saving.
I think his class ability is better than yours, Cody.
Is what?
17 points of damage.
So good.
Ronan,
That's
please,
7 points of
please.
you cold. That's you said 17 to me?
Action surge.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Kill the Minotaur.
We cannot. I
Oh,
have
man.
16 hit points.
I'll put a band-aid on it.
I have less. Or what?
Ronan.
Am I still pinned to the ground?
Oh, yeah.
This is not okay.
Punching Ronan while you had.
I'm gonna try to slash my sword again.
All right, so Ronan tries to bring his sword down into him. Disadvantage.
Please, you're gonna kill us all because I can't leave unless you leave.
Why?
Because I can't let you stay here and
It's somehow
die.
gotten darker.
15 to hit?
What?
15 to
Oh,
hit?
no.
Looking for
Have you
20.
tried turning the brightness up on?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to get out.
Take you the best room to
Can I get
you've
out?
already
I've
started
attacked.
attacking.
Okay, so I'm switch to attack. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Nope. Okay.
You can action surge to try and get out.
Yes, it's true.
Let's see.
Oh, really? Just any action? Oh, just whenever I see action surge.
I'm not gonna roll action surge.
Make an athletics check.
Yes, it just gives you a second action.
Okay.
Go nat 20.
Oh,
That's like a 20.
nice.
That's almost a 30.
So as you fail to stab through its armor, you use it as kind of like a spring, and you shove yourself off and kind of slide down its back, winding back up on the floor, but you are no longer pinned.
What?
Yeah, it's only haste that's like really
Eli,
restricted and
yes.
what will let you do.
Eli, get out!
Still good though, I think.
Now that I have my one hand, can I
Make
throw a
Band-Aid.
dagger at the Minotaur?
I
You're not gonna
mean,
try to heal him real quick?
I think you're outside of Dagger's efficient range, and it gets half cover, but yes,
Okay, but if I aim, I roll flat.
that's not what cover does. It increases its AC.
No, I'm at long range or whatever.
Oh, yes. Straight roll.
This time rolls back.
Gonna roll a 1.
19 plus all the other stuff.
Oh, okay, so that's gonna hit. Now
Base 19.
I thought you meant 19 total. That'd be a miss, but that 19 is.
Jesus, fuck. Oh, he's happened.
Do it, Dan.
Jesus, dice. Wow.
Roll that one. Yep. Worth it.
Nice.
Always reroll. I mean, if it's a 1, you literally
Holy
have nothing.
shit.
to
With a
do.
dagger you threw? Jesus Christ.
20,
Half.
22 damage.
Why are there ads of royalty-free music? What?
I'm gonna kill the ad.
22 damage. With a
Okay.
Little knife.
Did that kill it?
Chuck's dagger across the room.
How
Got
does
it.
it look?
You get look
Fine.
the gold. Duty
So, as the dagger digs into it, though, you hear some sort of none of you speak Draconic. You hear a phrase get shouted into the room. The Minotaur just kind of looks at the group, turns to look at where Eli is, and then vanishes.
Let's go! I killed it!
It's not dead.
Well, I think it's dead.
Cedric knows it's not dead.
Yeah, but I know it's dead.
Okay, it's not dead. We need to leave immediately.
What? Well, let's leave the room first.
I want to pick up the loot and look at the note. What is the note?
Oh yeah, what's in the note?
Can you get me out first?
Oh right, yeah. I thought I already got you out. But
The
no.
note is a map of East Haven.
This is not helpful.
East Haven's and Icewind Dale.
It is, yeah.
And there's just a loop.
Yes.
So the password is loot.
What
That
kind of
bard
loot?
guy was in Icewind Dale. Not Icewind Dale, East Haven, sorry.
What was?
Which bard guy?
The spirit bard who did the same.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
That's
What
a
kind of loot
coincidence.
is it?
The 13 string loop.
Okay.
I think.
Jesus Christ.
Luke's had a lot of strings.
I'm only good at the one with 2 strings.
Look around the room and see if there's anything.
A broken
else.
banjo?
Can I look
No,
around the
just
room
call
and see
it
if there's
two-string.
anything else like
What?
that related. Look around the room and see if there's
You
anything
can
else.
play any loop. I don't care.
No, because that's specifically the type of
I
loot.
actually
from where
don't care. You can play any loop you want. It's a loop. You can find those same 2 strings and just play those 2.
I can just take the strings off if I have to.
Yes. What?
Can I look around to see anything else password related in the room?
Make an investigation check.
25.
It's very good.
I'm gonna take the loot.
I already took the loop.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty much.
Okay.
There are other areas off of this room, but
We're going to have to keep looking out of this room because I have a map of East Haven, this loop.
We should probably
this
ask
picture.
him if he's seen Hofstadter.
Oh, right.
he
Where's
also
Hot
still
Bear?
has one hand free and one hand tied and 2 legs restrained.
Where's Hot Bear?
Can I try and like free myself?
Yes.
Great.
Okay, so
Well,
Eli
well.
eventually gets himself free. You'll get it eventually. I don't really care.
Okay. Did it leave my dagger behind?
No.
Darn. Is there anything here that isn't a rusted weapon or a pile?
You could find short swords and various things around the room, but it's none of it's special.
Okay. I can work with a short sword.
Okay.
Or 2. Probably just 1.
For
sure. Okay. I don't know where Hofstadter is.
Great.
I don't know where I am.
We're in this dungeon
Okay.
in the catacombs.
There was some kobolds, and one of them hit me.
Yeah, we'll get to you.
And now
one
I'm here.
There were kobolds. They hit you. You came here. They probably teleported you. Over
Probably something like that.
here.
Well,
Yeah.
we
also,
put down a teleportation gate.
Last I knew, Hofstadter was stuck to a wall.
Okay,
Why
there is a
is there a wall?
teleportation gate.
I don't know.
But the bad news about a teleportation gate is if we go in it without a password, we can literally be anywhere, and
It's
that's
password.
not
Do you
even
know
in
what
this
the
city.
password is?
No,
working
we're
on
trying to figure it out. That's how we got
it.
here.
And then I'm going to tell him the clues we have.
Should we ask Hofstadter? Go find him.
Well, I
Look
thought
at
that's
the
what
trail. You can leave a trail to him.
the trail's
No, I
nowhere
didn't.
near
No,
you.
it's nowhere near.
I got hit and teleported.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're absolutely nowhere near you.
Yeah. We're just not gonna
We
wait
were
to
looking
get
for
to
you
you.
actively. We couldn't find you. We got
Yeah.
this though.
This
Is there
is
another way out
really
this way?
And then I killed the Minotaur.
There's many ways out of this room.
Are any of them not kobold holes?
Can I pick one?
Yes, there's a number. There's about 6 corridors that lead off of this room,
Oh, joy.
including the one that they've already.
It's a left.
Yeah, that's generally the way that works.
All right, so I say we pick the one to the left, and we keep doing everything left.
I like left.
Right? We already started.
No,
might
left.
as well.
You came from the left.
Yes.
Right.
So then the other left was one.
Yeah.
So the right.
No, the one.
What?
The one to the left of the one that's 2 rights away from the one to the left.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Wait,
There's 7.
But are we
there's
going
3
left from
each
facing the
and
wall?
1 there.
Or are we
Which one are you
going left
in?
from facing into the
Something
room?
like that.
The
Just
wall.
quiet.
Yeah, because when
Okay.
it's when you first enter,
So we're
you go
going
left
one to
that
the
way.
right then.
One to the right, or the one that's to the left. The leftmost one. Second leftmost one.
Always leftmost.
So that means this one here.
I don't know. Do you see anything?
Is there an exit
Yeah,
here?
the room's a
Well,
circle. I don't know where you
You
guys
came
are
in
getting
through
your
like
directions from.
here-ish.
Yeah, same. I'm like, he's like right here. And I'm like, where is the I don't know. Yeah, we go through one of the exits.
Yes. But I need to find one.
I go that way. Invisible.
Upstairs. You
Yeah.
hear footsteps. They're far away, but they're beginning to come in your direction.
Hey, that could be us.
I'm gonna try to collect all the metal. Like hearing that, that goes my plan. Like he's halfway through the belt buckles on the breastplate,
Okay.
and he's like, breathe out, and we'll
Breathe
try to collect all the metal things. Like get them as close as possible, so they're on his person. The way I do that.
Kind of
Wait.
stuck next to you on the wall.
That'll hurt when you fall
As
down.
long as it works. And I will attempt word of recall to the Sylvan settlement.
Okay. So you disappear, and you do arrive back in the gnome settlement.
Hey.
So
Hey, Frog.
That's not gonna be good for us.
what are you doing there?
Magic.
It's so socially
That
awkward.
makes sense. Where are your friends?
We got very separated.
Your arm looks a little bent out of shape.
Yeah, no, magnets. Magnetism. Wall.
Walls.
Yeah.
Where
Hi.
are they?
Well, I'm about to find out. And I will cast Sending to Cedric.
Once again, the spell fades.
Not so it's not warded against teleportation, but warded against information gathering. This is terrible. Well,
I want to have a talk about taking a rest very soon.
Would you like a band-aid?
I want sleep.
Topstairs gonna come.
You don't
Okay,
need
okay,
sleep.
I need sleep. Then no, not D&D 2.
Perception check, please.
I would love to. Base of 19.
If I don't get sleep,
You notice
so
there's something a
how
little
can
off
I
about
get
Frog's
sleep?
manner.
Oh god, he's a frog.
Oh God.
He could be possessed.
But it's nothing. It's just a little. He could just be tired. It's just the way he's carrying himself.
Oh my god, it's an alternate dimension you just teleported yourself to.
I'm gonna. Is the statue of their hero still outside?
Jake doesn't like how close I am to this, to the truth.
Feels like an X-Files episode.
That's how I base everything off.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I'll actively take it around.
You can't go that far.
Oh, like that.
7 seconds.
It's copyright.
Wait, seriously?
7 seconds.
No, it's a cover.
7,
technically.
7,
Copyrighted. It's
7,
It is a
7.
28 perception check.
69.
Something about being here reminds you of the first time you approached the tower, the one strange tower over in the Tower District.
So everything's illusion?
It's up to you to decide. I'm gonna come back to this group over here.
Did you know that 7 seconds actually isn't really long?
Really?
Yeah, there's no actual copyright law. They can
Just
decide,
someone just like, that was very rude.
they can basically decide whenever they want to. I learned about it in my media law.
Very nice. So
Okay, well, I guess I'm passing
It's a
around
good rule.
band-aids because everybody's injured.
I think
We
should
could
sleep.
just, yeah, we're all like,
yeah. See these
feeling
mushrooms?
terrible.
I'll climb one of these mushrooms.
Okay, but we're not taking a long rest here, so I might as well do band-aids first.
okay, why don't we not be in this room though and go back to the last room?
We can sleep in the teleportation room.
No, because then we'll get teleported.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we're
So I now have.
we're doing
the
band-aids
magic
now
and-
anyway.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, Cedric.
Yeah.
Heal for 20.
All right.
Ronan,
It's not really.
17.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I heal for 21.
Save the best for you, I guess.
Let's just do the hallway and then just.
Yeah, okay. I'll sleep there.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to sleep.
So we're just gonna go directly out of the room and take a quick breather because we are feeling bad. So I would have 13 hit dice, right, to roll from.
if you're resting for an hour,
Yeah.
Are you?
I mean, yeah, because if we fight anything, we're just
you're
gonna go
going
down.
back one hallway.
Yeah, on the hallway.
Okay, so about halfway through your rest, it gets interrupted as you hear footsteps beginning to approach in your direction.
No, we're gonna have to fight it.
Are you fighting or
Did we-
falling
did
back
we
more?
get any,
No.
Let's just leave, maybe. Yeah.
You can kind of sneak around a corner and kind of see what it is first. It could be upstairs.
Eli, can you do that real quick? You're really good at this.
It doesn't sound like Cops there.
How do we know?
No, but you can figure out what's coming up.
It
Could be
sounds like the
upstairs.
Minotaur. Okay, let's leave. Let's leave.
We heard footsteps.
Yeah. Big
Daunting
footsteps.
thing in Labyrinth. What could it be?
Okay,
Don't
once we're in
know,
the
it's a
hallway,
mystery.
I say we continue our rest because if it comes all the way here, we're basically dead anyway.
So you're exiting the lab. You're exiting this part of the labyrinth, and you're going back into the stone area.
Yeah, we want to come back, but we need to take a breather first.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like you need a breather.
I do. Yes.
I too could use a breather.
Yeah.
Stop being injured, God.
Okay. So you're able to walk into the cool stone area, where it's too small for the Minotaur to fit.
Nice.
Sit down, take your rest, roll your hit dice.
Roll all these hit dice.
That's why I have this up.
But
I
for
just
each one you roll, you also add your con modifier.
Now
You
that
can just
I'm
have
doing
him
it
roll for you on the
first,
computer.
Can you please roll for me on the computer?
Yeah.
Do we just burn all of
Oh,
our
you
hit
know
die or
that.
like half?
Okay,
You
it's
can
work.
choose.
Cody, how
You
many
get
do
one
Can I-
back.
So I have to
You
choose
get one back per rest.
No,
Okay.
half.
Half back per rest.
half back per rest. What do you mean by
Per
that?
long rest. You get
So if you have 10 hit points, hit dice left, you use 5, you get 5 rounded down. 5 divided by 2.
So I'll use
I'm going to spend 3.
I'll
Okay.
use 7.
Okay.
Six,
Rob, you want to roll for him?
I'm
Yeah,
still
7.
rolling mine.
14.
You feel like you rolled them all at once, right?
I can't.
Why?
It doesn't let you do that.
Yes, it does.
I'm rolling all of them anyway. Doesn't even bring me to full. So, doesn't matter.
Oh, but you can roll Cody's all at the same time. Just an exclamation point. Oh, slash R.
Oh, I've been hitting the short
Okay.
Man, high level
But yeah, that's
D&D is weird.
But for Cody, you can hit slash R
and 7
70 times. I'm sliding away again.
Plus 13
plus 13.
time. Well, we had con too, right?
Oh, we had con?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Plus just plus 12 because I have plus 1.
So plus what?
Plus 12.
Seven.
So 7d10 plus 12.
7d 12 plus 7.
7d10
d10 plus 7.
plus 7. Wait, no, plus.
Oh,
Oh,
per hit die.
right there. You're right. You're right.
34.
Oh, that's nothing.
And then I get to add my.
How badly did you roll? Oh, God.
Let's see.
Oh.
2 1s, 2 2s, 2 8s, and a 5. Computer.
It's actually not
I
that
rolled a
bad.
4, a 6, and an 8, and I'm back at max.
I'm back at full. Let's go.
Who do we appreciate?
Oh.
So,
I was going to ask if you needed another band-aid.
I feel good.
Okay.
I definitely need another band-aid.
Why are you so injured?
Minotaur
for a long
time.
Why are you so?
Stop dying.
All right, next time I'll leave you hooked then or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
I get my energy
Alright.
ring back because it's a short range.
You get a
short
band-aid.
range thing, it's awesome.
Heal
I get
for
back.
19.
My weaponry does after a short rest.
so are you heading back into the labyrinth?
Yes.
All right. So as you get up, you make your way back into the labyrinth. The entrance here has changed.
Oh God.
There's no more teleportation door. There is no more corpse nailed to the wall.
Yeah, it really was for nothing.
So if we want to, if we don't like the room, we just go back.
Well, at least we have Eli now, so what? That's like
Okay.
half the party that you're missing.
Hey.
You're so solemn.
I have your arrows.
Yeah. Here's all of my arrows. I'll give you all. of my
Great, I'm
arrows.
armed again.
You have
Wait, you still have the special arrows, right?
They're made out of metal, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
No.
What did you do with them?
They're stuck to the wall.
Come on, I trusted you with them. You said you weren't going to lose them.
They'll be back.
Oh my God, Eli.
When you get stuck to a
There's
wall,
nice.
they'll be there.
Well, I was asking how you were. I was just curious.
I know. I said you have them. I also have the scarab.
And the bracelets of archery.
All right, so what do
Are
I
those
see
in
instead of
metal
this?
Yes,
Okay.
they're bracelets.
That's all just chains me now.
Yes.
What do I see inside of this?
Oh, you're not even in the fucking.
So walking through this hallway, it's much
Do you have
less
to attune to
ornately
the scarab,
carved.
or can you just hold it?
Have to change the scarab.
Okay. I thought they were bracers of archery.
They are. They're still made out of metal.
Fair enough.
They're basically just big bracelets. It's like instead of an earring, it's a gauge, but for your. It's the best way I can think of describing bracers. So,
Age is freaking out.
yeah, me too. Walking into this room, Cedric, it's much less ornately carved, and there's a reddish glow coming from the other side, as well as blood, fresh blood, dragged across the floor.
I tried to figure
I
out
smell it?
what
See if
race
it's
the
hot
blood is
there?
from.
I feel like he
figure
would
out if
bleed
it's
a lot
blood
more than
from
this.
person.
He's
Yeah.
got
No.
a lot of blood.
Okay, I don't know how race.
Not this isn't Delta Green. This is
Okay.
PNT.
I
You're
tried-
not gonna take the blood back to a lab and analyze where it came.
Look, I don't know how race blood works. Okay.
Taste it.
I was thinking, being I do blood magic, I could figure out what type of creature the blood originates
You have
from.
a crossbow.
You gotta actually allow that.
Yeah,
You didn't
that's what
justify
I-
it like that.
That's fair.
Taste
You
it.
said, "What race blood is this?"
Fair enough. I rolled an 8 twice.
You did. I'm very proud of you.
So
Like it.
what type of check is this?
Probably Arcana.
I'd allow Arcana. This is
That's blood magic.
17.
So Arcana,
Yeah.
What race is this blood from?
humanoid,
17.
something humanoid. You're not exactly sure. You're gonna
Okay.
try to do this one.
So something humanoid is bleeding a lot in this direction.
Oh, Hot's humanoid, right? No,
Yes.
Yes,
kind of.
Yeah.
But he's a dwarf, so it's like
it's still humanoid.
It's like
My
basically.
blood is not orange.
tiny. Does it come from a tiny humanoid or
Maybe it was a gnome.
could be a gnome?
Pretty sure.
Gnome.
Oh, maybe it's a kobold.
Maybe it's Hot's.
Kobolds have red blood, right? I shot a kobold
Everything
earlier.
has red. Yes. Well, humanoid things have red blood for the most part. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe some bugs don't.
Those are.
Too many bugs.
Not in my world.
Alright, so let's try to be stealthy, I guess, because whatever this is gonna, yeah. Okay.
You can make stealth checks then.
Got me stressed to get them.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled
I
doubles.
swear, this die just rolls terrible.
What are you talking about? I got a natural 20.
Yeah, once. Like, all the other times, it's like 2.
I got that at 20 that one time. Do you remember that?
When?
When?
I don't know. I remember getting it at 20.
You did.
Exactly my point with that die. I did keep critting you in the fight with the kobold.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
23.
Um,
I rolled
as you enter
doubles.
into this next area, you hear faint noise coming in front of you in an almost chanting ritualistic manner.
We interrupt the chain.
This
No,
first
I think we
area
lie
that you
down
walk
and-
into
Just let it pass.
is filled with strange books.
Are the books chanting?
No, the chanting's coming from in
Hey,
front.
look at what the book is.
It's about
They're all
books.
bound in human flesh,
Oh.
and the pages are made out of dried skin.
Okay, I have advantage to figure out if this is an evil book. Yeah.
Well, let's think about this.
Half my abilities are so useful.
They
This is a
had,
great
they had
class,
no other
guys.
resources. They had no choice but to write their poetry
I mean,
in human
To
flesh.
be honest, something like that is more powerful than my insight any day.
Shakespeare was like, I need paper.
Okay,
Yeah!
so I'm guessing we're going against a cult now.
Do you think that the books
What do the
are written
books
in blood?
say?
Are they written in blood? For what?
You
It's written in human
A vessel?
flesh.
Well, yeah, that's what they're written on, but they're written with.
Do you have
blood.
which languages I speak?
I actually want to know this, which is weird because I do.
I think
one
I'm
look at my
I
character. I don't know
think
what
you do
it is.
infernal or something. So
I took weird languages. I
Yeah.
know I knew Dwarvish, and then there was a second one.
My guess is
It
something.
wasn't
I don't know.
common.
Roll a d4.
My guess is that they hurt something
Eternal.
and dragged it here, which means
Remember that
Haster might
Rosette
be dead.
Features?
I think I put it in there, didn't I?
Doesn't Haster have sending too? And we didn't hear from him, so he's probably just
He
dead.
didn't tell you.
No,
He tried, it didn't work.
now we
Okay.
There's a good chance he's dead. It is what it is, I guess.
I mean, he could get out. He's hard to kill.
Ronan, can we have a
Haster,
talk
what are you
in case we have to fight the Minotaur
Okay.
again?
So
If it's really beating us up,
something's off,
can we run away?
and
Because I
do
don't
not
want to
run
leave
away
you
from
with the Minotaur.
with
I give you permission to leave
if
it.
memory
Right,
serves,
but I would still feel bad doing it.
Well, you
It
don't
was
have to.
Infernal and Dwarf.
Gosh.
the
I'm
tower
gonna kill it.
was
We can't yet. We need a.
I
as if
can't.
it
I could've.
was paint like
Yeah, I believe
to
him.
describe it as such, like it was
Might have
painted in a
cost him
way
an
in
ie.
which it blended in extremely well. Correct? That's
Yeah,
how
it
we
was
described it?
illusion.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
still half blind.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Does it work like that?
Oh,
Am I
man.
half blind technically?
I
You're
spent
missing an eye.
Yeah, I'm half blind.
so many
But it's
spells.
D&D, so you don't get any penalty
Yeah.
for that. If it's by hand or your range attacks, we made a disadvantage.
So
Can't see it far
But you
away.
have to like close an eye anyway.
Or no, sorry, it halves the range of your ranged weapons because it halves your perception bonus at range.
Makes sense.
so
A weird game.
being that
We should play it more.
under the assumption that I am still welcome here, or at least whatever is here is going to try and make it look like such. I'm going to take a proper look around and see what the densest point of this illusionary magic is.
You know it's illusionary?
Like, what needs...
What do you mean by that? Yeah, he does.
What does it look like needs to be
He's
hidden the
tripping in
most?
the room.
Something about the way the gnomes around the temple are moving.
If I felt safe, I would totally dispel this. But I'm really not.
Please dispel this.
Oh
The
god.
Minotaur punts.
The DM is.
Have you guys looked around at all?
I don't
While
think
we're in a
that-
red room full of blood. You
We
said I
know
couldn't
what the
read
books are
book.
probably talking about. Opening it up is probably not the
Can
best.
you
idea.
read the
But it's
book?
poetry.
Don't read it.
Can you read the book?
What is it?
Abyssal.
No one takes that.
I always do.
I'm gonna take one of the books. Is there anything here other than
Can I?
books
Oh,
and
Jake,
chanting?
Make
Jake,
an
can I
investigation
make? Can I make using my class with ability and evil check to figure out if we open it up, if it's going to like suck us into a vortex? or
Sure.
something?
What'd you roll?
Investigation is
I rolled a 25.
+5.
If we open up the book,
24.
Oh, very nice.
if we open up the book, that's to suck us into a vortex.
Probably not. So,
I would like to stand back like 3 paces.
looking around the room as you do so, there's one piece of parchment that's not tucked into a book.
It's made out of human flesh still.
What? No. It's
There's
just
not
a
even any
normal
more
piece of paper.
teleportation.
Yeah.
You guys recognize it in a similar style of drawing that the other pieces of paper were in. And it's a picture of some sort of horned flying creature
So,
Oh, God,
Cedric,
do that
Cedric,
call.
what's this?
with a wand in one hand.
Can I
Wizard
take a
unicorn.
look at
He's
that? What did?
got this reddish brown fur, a goat for a face, and he's grotesquely obese.
Some weird kind of griffin.
It's
Got a
going to be
wand
me
that
in like
wants
20
snap.
years.
What? Yeah.
Alright, I want to take a thing to figure out, a check to figure out
Sure.
what type of creature.
You can use your
it
class
is.
ability for this too.
Sweet. Oh, I thought I only get to know if
No.
it's evil. So I'm not going to roll better than that. But. So this is
Probably
Arcana?
into my web.
Arcana?
History. Let's
It's
see.
a reasonable thing to do.
No, I'm not proficient with history.
Are you not?
I'll try a history check too, huh?
I rolled a 24 though.
Or religion.
No, I rolled 24.
16.
This is the Death Lord. Orcus.
Oh, fuck.
The Death Lord of Orc. What did he do? Like, what is his lore?
He's the king of necromancers and vampires.
We've literally been over this before.
He's your god.
Not me, God.
You're a vampire, though.
Yeah, but. Orcus?
Orcus.
Yeah, don't you remember in
I have a
Rod?
card. Really bad.
There was a lot of characters, Rod.
In Rod, he created the Wand of
Wow.
Orcus, which is a destructive staff.
It's the
that
thing that made
occasionally
it. It's the thing that
teleports
got
through the
Nate killed
universe and drives people insane. It-
at one time.
He also commands massive legions of undead and is the patron for liches, draco-liches, demi-liches.
He
Hey,
definitely did a lot of stuff with Demi Lich.
That's what Demi looks like?
Yeah,
That's,
floating skull.
that's very
You guys fought one.
Yeah, but I didn't think it looked like that.
So, but it is the one piece of actual paper in the room that's not human skin,
Let's go, I'll lick it. No,
and it matches the drawing style to the other.
So
that's-
would I know if that would be like a cult, or would I think that that is
Okay,
a
I
bunch
look
of
for
liches?
fingerprints. Fingerprints.
Okay, again, this is D&D. Okay, go for it.
5.
There's some drag through the blood.
It's helpful, I think, actually.
So would I think that what is behind there is a bunch of liches or a bunch of cultists?
I mean, what do you know about liches?
What
They
do I
usually
know
don't
about
gather in
liches?
groups.
Okay, so no, it's a bunch of cultists because
They don't work well with their friends because they all want the same thing.
Well, cultists, I think.
Immortality and to become a god.
Yes. Doesn't usually work well for big groups of people. There's no like international lich convention.
Well, that
This
would be-
year we're discussing raising undead during an agricultural crisis. What do you do when the death just isn't as fatty as it used to be? Need to get more meat on them bones.
I have a feeling we're going to have to go further no matter what.
Bones are just too frail.
Yeah. I should go for that. I'm okay
Level
with
1 adventurers just
Well,
come in and kill them all.
if we stay here or even leave, I think it really
Permanent
does the
rest.
thing for it to not matter.
it. Yeah.
So we're just going to have to go because we're going to make it more difficult for ourselves each time we wait.
I mean, do you
Probably.
just want to go deal with the cultists?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to do whatever is in front of us, which is probably closest, yeah.
Yeah.
Or we can, how about this? Try to sneak past them. It probably won't work, but
Okay,
No,
but then
why
we
don't
have
just
to
try
deal with
go
them
the
later.
element of surprise?
I don't think we have to. I think once we go further enough, it's going to block out and randomly determine whatever is behind
Yeah,
us.
but then we could end up coming back here again when another spot gets blocked off and we have to come back through here.
Right, but I'm going to get hurt if we fight the cultists, because that's what always happens.
Stop walking towards enemies.
Well, if I don't walk towards the enemies, they're going to touch you.
Let Ronan do it.
I also, yeah,
I have an idea.
Yeah.
So our plan of sneak never works.
yeah.
Why don't we just try the element of surprise?
But that would require sneaking.
No, we just pop in there and go, and then we kill.
Well,
it.
if I
don't
sneak,
go in there stealthily, they get to act at the same time as you.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
not
that is the way it's
stealthy anyway.
Okay.
I
That's why
feel
have
like
to
you would
rank
know.
up.
Plan
I
is just
feel
jump
like
straight to initiative.
I feel like you, as a fighter, would know how combat works.
Yeah, but it
Okay.
has not worked thus far.
How about we roll stealth checks and then we murder them?
Yes.
So at least
Thank
he
you.
gets
Why does he only listen to you?
Because I get
So,
got.
as you walk into this next area,
I don't have a choice.
you see a group of. Well, on the outside there's about 12
This is
cultists
so not going to matter because of the
sitting
next round.
around. What'd you roll?
9.
I rolled-
the last one.
Hey, Jake, I rolled a 29.
And you see they're hooded and robed in black robe,
Oh, they're
the symbol of the staff that they saw previously in the hand Orcus
Oh, they're told.
on their back.
I get advantage to know if that's evil.
See that they have killed 2 deep gnomes.
I don't know.
I also rolled a 20.
Oh, they
Okay.
killed the gnomes!
Were any of them frozen?
Oh, fuck! Oh, God, and he said that gnome was different, so maybe they're just a bunch of zombie gnomes.
And
They're
they're
just
draining
killing and resing, you know.
and they're draining their blood into a slowly growing pool. In the middle of the room, there's a larger section, maybe 30 feet around, and you can see several of the cultists. But we'll get back to that in a second. Hafsir, what are you doing?
Okay. This is
Go out
Real
there.
girl. Who
This
got rid of
is-
the ground the whole world?
messing with Nathan to no end.
Yeah.
So Sarah is going to again, he's just gonna take a loop around. He's gonna go towards the exit.
Okay.
Is that still there?
Yes.
Another dimension of maze.
Yeah, I definitely prepped 2 labyrinths. That's definitely
3
something.
mazes.
Not have that much spare
Amazing.
time this week.
I mean, I would cast True Seeing if I could. I can't.
That's just this entire session. I would do this if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally like you just tread the wrong scale. There's nothing you can do about it. It's kind of the problem. That's kind of the issue with I think clerics and wizards and stuff is like prepping spells,
Yeah.
and then when the circumstance does
Yeah,
not arise
that's
for your use of.
I have a bard that I want to play, but all of her spells are just manipulation spells,
Um,
which is very helpful when you're in groups of large people. Not so helpful in these situations.
You mean Cthulhu, that bard I played for
Yes.
the one shot?
No,
that
that was the
literally did
warlock.
nothing.
But cast Eldritch Blast.
Find the priestess.
Okay.
At first glance, does she appear to be normal, or does she appear to be?
About the same as everything else. Hard to tell.
Prepping spells as a cleric.
Jake, I think
Yes?
I was supposed to roll an additional crimson, right?
Christ.
Why?
Because of my
Backyard spells.
brand of
Yeah,
sun.
no, trust me, I know. It's just
Or maybe it
that's like the
doesn't.
problem with
Against the
clerics.
Minotaur?
Well, it's never
Yeah,
changed.
I don't think
I
it
had
does.
it prepped. It just kind of.
No, I
like,
was saying,
right at the
don't I
start,
get
it
2d6
kind of
against a
worked.
single thing now? I don't know if I'm confusing myself, but I felt
Why?
because I leveled
You're
up.
correct. It's against what you marked.
Right. Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah.
So next time it'll be 3d6 plus a d8.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Just crush some.
Wait, am I right though?
Does there appear to be less
Yeah.
deep notes?
Not less than there were in the temple previously.
What about in the surrounding places?
No.
Everything's accounted.
I think just having hallucination. Maybe you're anxious. Maybe you're having anxiety. Maybe taking your Prozac.
Oh, I do have lesser restoration prepped.
You can restore. Leslie.
Wow, these rules are really complicated.
What are you doing, Copter?
What rule?
Okay, well, I'll let him do his turn and I'll talk to you.
I just see it.
It's like I have to explain it, but you can see my rules.
Alright. Yeah, if I'm gonna hold myself up somewhere, I might as well be it on my terms. I'll walk up to the priestess and just ask. I need to speak with you for a moment.
Of course. What is it about?
Um,
There's not many gnomes in this chamber.
I don't think gnomes
Speak
are
here.
great.
I fear the other three have been lost. Any way? How much knowledge do you and your people know outside of this?
The knowledge of a labyrinth.
The tomb regarding where the global came.
That was a lair of a terrible dragon a long time ago. There was also a beholder which warred with it for a great period of time. However, they were slain until this light of undead has brought them back.
Not a whatever word that you said before? The beholder? She didn't say beholder before. She said
Yes, the
something.
Baraga. He is what brought it. He came back first, and then the others. I don't know of the dragon.
Oh, this Dungeons and Dragons.
You're in a dungeon.
She...
Could be a dragon.
Dang, fella, it's dark in here.
Because you said beholder, or was that just that you were slow?
Well, she said Baraga. Oh, that was me.
Okay,
Yeah.
just double check.
I don't speak Gnomish that frequently.
Yeah,
Fine.
no, that's fine.
No,
I
that's
just wanted to make sure.
She wouldn't have said dragon either. She would have said dragon something, but
Yeah.
I've learned. You know what? I'm not going to stop learning fantasy language. What is happening? Okay.
I'm too scared.
Is that all?
I'm too scared.
You finally done it. You made Nate speak.
Yeah, they're D6s.
If you want to make me
God!
scared,
Put
okay.
my character
Whenever he
in
says
imminent
something-
danger
whenever-
and or
whenever
take
he
something
says
that I
something,
really,
just roll
really
a die.
like for me in game.
Nate, can I have 4 more D6?
Jesus! What is he doing?
Jake, think very clearly about what you're about to do. Nate got here early. He helped you prepare, right? And this is what
I
you do to
did
him.
want to try and reach
This is
out
what
and
you
cast
do to
Rite of
him.
Restoration on him.
So
Okay.
why were you casting how
As
many?
you
Why
do
were you
so-
counting how many times Brand of Castigation activated?
It looks because it's intelligence.
That's how much damage it
That's
does.
well. No, it doesn't matter. because
Where
Rite
does
of
it
Restoration
say
have
that it has a minimum
fifth
number of
level.
uses?
Is
It
it?
says you can activate it once.
I don't know. I thought
Like
it was
you can mark a target once. As far as I see, it doesn't say like it only does it so many times.
so
It just
I'm-
says it does damage equal to your intelligence modifier.
or reply to another creature. Brain casts a spell for the purpose of spell
Character's
magic.
gonna be way more rumpier and or worse.
More damage.
This is gonna be death number
There's no
3 or
limit to it.
4.
Yeah, it's just it's on it until it dies.
On
Keeping yourself out of damage, Cody.
I guess so.
no, they're about to get a 5th level spirit guardians to the face, so whatever.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean it's not like they'll do 100 damage in one hit,
Might
right?
just be a randomizer. Probably not though.
What?
Nothing too good.
So, as you two walk into the room, you see a number of cultists on the center platform surrounded by the pools of blood. And as you watch what appears to be their leader, a woman with bat-like wings walks down, and you see in the middle your friend Hopsair, looking very confused, wandering about in circles.
Oh my God!
This woman comes down and speaks to him briefly. Hopsair, the High Priestess, says to you, "Oh, right before you go," and you look down to see a ritualistic dagger get plunged through your armor into your stomach. Take 62 points of a combination of piercing damage,
Oh my God!
and that's where we're going to take
Dude,
it.
that was so well crafted, Jake.
Thank
well
you.
done. Holy shit! Oh my God!
That's where we're going to pick up next week. Thank you all very, very much.
That was like the end of a Stephen King book. What the hell is that shit?
So we entered a room and we just saw fucking blood sacrifice.
I'm so excited for next week's session. It only gets better from
Is your
here.
character dead?
No.
That was like
Not
quite.
no.
Oh, I see you again.
Nowhere near. I
We're
can
gonna
take two
have
more.
fun.
Okay.